What is up, San Antonio Spurs fans and Orlando Magic fans? Welcome to TSR Sports. It's the Spurs opening night. It's the Magic's opening night. I'm hoping for a great game. I'm hoping for a Spurs win. But if you're a Magic fan, thank you for being in the chat. If you're a Spurs fan, you know the deal. As always, go Spurs, go! And I'm excited to see our young guys play tonight. I see a lot of people saying DeJounte Murray is going to step up and lead this team, and I hope you are right. And of course, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do hit it. It's fast, free, fun, nutritious, and delicious, and it's free and helps the channel. Hey, is anybody having problems with the League Pass right now? Somebody else said that it's not showing the game yet, and I'm clicking on the League Pass, and it keeps saying the video is not available. Anybody else not having the game come up yet? I mean, they've got like 5 minutes, so they better get their stuff together. Good evening, Cody, Ghost Player, Evan, Warvin, Vince, everybody. I'm going to be very upset if the NBA Team Pass or League Pass hoses Spurs fans again. They already did that in the preseason by not showing a game saying they would, and then if for some reason they're not showing the game tonight, well, heck, I can't watch it, which means I can't call it. Well, I'd be very upset since this is the first game of the year. And yeah, anybody else got the Team Pass, League Pass? Yes, Selena Gomez is back. Happy to be here. Good evening, Stephanie Carl. What is with the NBA Pass tonight? They should be showing the warm-ups already. It should not be. I'm just getting content not available. The Spurs game get canceled unbeknownst to me. I hate being stressed out on opening night. Good evening, Mario. This is lame. Yeah, Rose, I'm having the same issue. It's the League Passes, which is what I pay for and watch the games on, is just saying the Spurs game's not available. Miller, mine's not. Not for the Spurs. Tracy, what's up? I just get video not available. Okay. Exactly, Rose City. I paid 120 bucks for the Spurs team pass. I didn't pay for the league pass, which is all the teams. I just spent money for the Spurs. And it says it's live, but when you go there, it's not giving me anything. Oh my gosh. Hyped to play my thoughts on the game tonight. I think the Spurs, we did beat them in the preseason. It was a very close game. I believe the Spurs won by one, and that's the game where Lucas Samanic got the he got the axe from the Spurs because he didn't chase down Cole Anthony on the play, and that was that. I got the league pass. It should. I don't get Bailey Sports Network. Not in Connecticut. Not a chance. But Team Pass, you get access to every one of your team's games, and that's what I have. I have the team. Let me make sure my NBA app is up to date. Maybe there's a thing going on there. Check for updates. Celtics, it's a blowout city. For me, Tracy, it's on the NBA Pass, which right now still is not firing up, and I hear NBA Pass's customer support is abysmal from the Twitter feed on there. Like you write them and they respond with nothing, like nothing. You'll never hear from them. You'll say, "Hey, I have a problem." Too bad. You got nothing. Maybe it's because no, it's Miller. It's not that. It is not that. You can watch every non-televised game that's on ESPN, ABC. League Pass should give you access, or is supposed to give you every game for your team, except for me, I wouldn't get the Spurs versus the Nets or Knicks, or Nets or Celtics, because those are locally on for me. So it's going to suck if I can't call the opening night game. And that'll hurt my channel to no end. I'm primarily a Spurs channel that does play-by-play. Number one most unwatchable team. Yeah, right? This is ridiculous. I can't even pick the Magic's version. It just keeps going to video not available. I don't even have a chance to pick something. Retrieving? All right, retrieve it. Nope. All right. Give me the watch options. Give me the watch options. Stop. Before you could pick between the two feeds for the two teams, you could pick either you could pick the Magic feed or the Spurs feed if one feed was not working. Now the NBA app doesn't even give you the option. That's lame. What is the NBA doing? This is a major company. I can't even choose. No, Veronica, the game's not on yet, but I usually can see the warm-ups. I can't even see the warm-ups right now, and it's making me very worried. Like, I can't see anything. yeah, there's a little bit of time, but not a lot of time. I want to like, see the starting lineups, and this is very frustrating. I could always load up the pregame warmups at 8:30 if it was an 8:30 game. Uh, I can't even do that right now. Yeah, Selena's looking great. Last year, I think 10 games were televised here in 10. Wow. Yeah, Rose is having the same problem. I am definitely not in Florida. Yeah, you're getting the Orlando game. Yeah, I don't get how the yeah, see, Lucas, what's up, channel member? You get the warm. I'm not getting it tonight. I'm not getting anything. This is so weird. It's working for some people, and other people like myself. Um, Subscribe? What do you mean subscribe? I am subscribed. Oh my. This is the worst app ever. Well, I gotta sign into my app real quick, so hopefully I remember my stupid password. Um, Seriously, the NBA app, for all the money we give them and all the money they make, might be the worst app I have on my Roku. No, it's not a might be. It's the worst app I have on my Roku. No doubt. I'm sorry. I hate to start the night like this, but I expected to jump into the pregame, watch the players shoot around, and then get ready for some Spurs magic. I didn't realize I was going to have to jump through hoops to try to watch the game. Hey, Rose, make sure it didn't sign you out of your account. Video you back. You're on. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I'm so sorry. Uh, I can't even see the HEB commercials, Veronica. No, deep in the money. I only get the Spurs games. And I'm not watching on an illegal stream. Those things take your IP address and no. Pops 22-2 on opening night? I'm really worried I might not be able to call this game. No, Sugar J, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I will just apparently listen to jeez. I can't watch the Spurs. No, Sugar J, I'm not giving out my personal number, man. Not to anybody. Sorry. Nothing against you. I will not give out my personal number to anybody. Is it? Yeah, the NBA. There you go. NBA's tanking Spurs viewership. Is it working now? Okay. I will reload it. What's up, J Money? Carlos Jeter, what's going on, man? It's opening night for my Spurs, and I can't even get the game to load up. But Rose just said her just loaded up, so based on your current location, this game is okay. So that might be where you are, homie. But I'm in Connecticut. There is no local market for the Spurs or Magic. If the Spurs were playing the Nets or the Celtics, it would be blocked out, and I would have it on the Yes Network or Nessun. But if you're getting it up, Rose, I'm gonna get back in there. Maybe it'll be okay. What's up, Melistic? Good evening, Butterfly. I'm still trying to get into the game. Carlos, another person has the pass as well. He said it just started working. I just reset the NBA app, so I'm gonna try to get in there again. Fingers crossed. Come on, Schwartz. I don't want to throw my remote. This is not cool. This is so not cool. And I suppose I could watch the game on my computer and try to get the NBA pass there, but I can't talk to you guys, and I won't be able to do a scoreboard. I won't be able to. I will only be able to see the game. This sucks. Just give me anything. Oh, wait a minute. Another reason, yeah, right, Kelvin? Another reason I need to move to Texas. I'm sorry, guys. The game I don't think has started yet. I can't. The game's not working for me. We had a good crowd in here. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, sometimes you got to lose to win. Maybe the Spurs will have a great game tonight, and they're just, teasing me with this frustration. Like, Rich, ha ha ha. All right, I'm going to go unplug my Roku. I'm going to be right back. I'm literally just going to unplug the darn thing and plug it back in. Oh, my goodness. Selena, hold the fort. resetting the whole thing. I'm going to do a quick Google search. NBA Team Pass video not available. Let's see see if I can find a Google thing. Pass URL not available. What does that mean? Let's see what Reddit says. What is it? It's been knowing what's in the app. Oh gosh, you wrote a freaking. The past I guess for 30 was full. The first week is full of issues. That's all I got. The first week is full of issues. Okay. Appreciate people that are hitting the thumbs up. Let me get back situated here, and hopefully just by resetting. Let me get Selena back right there. All right, I reset my app on my Roku. I'm getting back to the NBA Pass. I feel like I've already missed the start of the game. Yes, I did get 13K. Oh my gosh, Freudian slip. Don't hate me. I don't want to miss any of this game. It's opening night. Come on, NBA Pass. It still shows 0-0. Watch live. Come on. Oh my gosh, why is this content not available? I paid for this. This is garbage. Primo's in the starting lineup? Are you serious? No, he's not. I can't watch the game. I paid to watch this. Come on. This is BS. I paid $120 for the team pass, and I can't even watch the game. What? Tyrant, I'm not going to get 1,000 likes if I can't watch the game. This is horrible. And the NBA app just crashed. I don't believe this has happened. I mean, I'll have to watch it on my computer, worst case scenario. No, I'm not going to rage. But I will not be able to see you guys in the chat, and I won't be able to do a scoreboard. I mean, I'm going to do whatever it takes to watch the game, but I am really shocked. I was able to watch all the preseason games, and then the most important game of the year so far, opening night, I can't watch it. All right, we're plugging in the headphones. It looks like we might have to do this ghetto. I won't be able to see. I won't be able to see the chat, guys. I'm gonna have to jump on NBA.com and try to watch it there. And I don't know how good that's gonna do. Trying to watch video and stream at the same time. That can't be a good thing. Let me get signed in. Unbelievable. Let me see if it even works. The Spurs are up 1-0. Why is it telling me to subscribe to NBA League Pass? I already am. This is garbage. I paid $120. Oh my God, they're going to try to charge me again. Guys, can you believe this has happened to me tonight? I can't even sign into my account. Wow. This is horrible. I'm so sorry. They're telling me to buy the NBA Pass again, and I've already paid $125 for it because they taxed me on it. I'm still trying to get in. Request failed. Try again later. I can't even sign. I paid for it, Wings. I've paid to watch this. And I can't watch the game. I paid $125 to NBA. And that's not a lot of money, but it's money you don't want to throw away. And I can't believe this is on opening night. It's 9 to 5 already? Gosh, I've missed tons of buckets. There's 10-14 left. The Magic have scored a ton of points already. Delete that app. Dude, calling Zachary customer service is not going to do me anything. Calling customer service is not going to do anything. I've looked at customer support for NBA and it's absolutely abysmal. I deleted the app. I'm so sorry about this, guys. I'm trying not. I don't want to rage because that's just not cool. But this is opening night for the Spurs. I've been excited about this. I came back to doing, you know, the NBA, and it figures the first game of the year. I can't. I know it's not my fault, Sugar J, but that's how you fixed it. You just deleted it. All right, let's try it again. If this works, I get a blue rage. Mollistic, it's not a scam. It's just not working tonight. And then when I tried to log in for my computer, it said told me to buy the pass again, which I've already done. So I've re-downloaded it. It's 9-8, so the Spurs down by 1 with 9:18 to go. Well, it's 11-8 now. Down by 3 with 9:04 to go. Video URL is not available. I can't watch the game. Deep in the money, it's up to date. I checked, it's up to date. I can't watch Bailey Sports Southwest Butterfly. I'm in Connecticut. They ask me where I am, and it blocks it. 13-8. I don't know what I should do, guys. I don't know what I should do. I feel like I'm going to sit here for 2 hours just frustrated, and I was supposed to go on after the buzzer tonight, too, to talk about this game. I'm going to have nothing to talk about if I can't see it. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of empty seats. 125. And I can't even use the app. 13-10, 8:41 to go. And the NBA app is just totally hosing me tonight. Yes, I deleted the app and reinstalled it. Nothing. I don't know what to do. What's up, Brady? That's not the VPN for Bailey Sports Network. I'm going to write NBA.com. I'm going to try NBA customer service. It's 13-10. Now NBA's site's not even working? What? Sign me in. Request field. It's not even. It's. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's happening tonight. I appreciate everybody that stopped by. I got my KJ shirt on. It's 15-10. I want to call the game, and so far I've been unfortunately. I'm so sorry. Yes, Devin. I'm getting an error when I try to watch it. When I try to watch the game, I'm getting content not available. The video playback URL is currently unavailable. Please try again later. I'm not sure what the issue is. Do the radio again? That was so... I want to see it. I paid to watch this. Live game available now? No, it's really not. There's 8:26 to go, 15-10. And NBA.com is not even recognizing like that I'm an NBA subscriber, even though they took my money. They took my money with no issues. NBA and USA Today trying to... Yeah, right? They said the Spurs are the most unwatchable team. Just got telling you... No, I don't want to rage, Cortez. It's not gonna help anything. I feel inside, but... 15-10 still. I was really looking forward to this game. From what I've seen on Twitter, a lot of people are having problems with League Pass. Are they, Joshua? Thank you for the information. So a lot of people have problems with League Pass. Go figure. I'm not alone. I am not. Oh my God! It loaded up! Ooh! 15-10 with 8:26 left. So happy. I'm sorry. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I finally get to see my Spurs after missing 3.5 minutes. Thank you for those of you that stuck with me through that headache. You guys are awesome. I couldn't do this channel without you guys, man. You guys have my back when the struggle's real. And it's Magic Ball, 15-10. Finally, the San Antonio Spurs are on Rich's TV. Magic Ball, Jalen Suggs into the paint. Trips up a little, gets the ball out. Jakob just fell down. Hopefully he's all right. That's missed by WCJ Wendell Carter Jr. And here we go. Dang. Derek White over to DeJounte Murray. Josh Primo did not start. He's not out there. And the ball's going to go out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Spurs. 7:45 to go. Whew. Thank you for bearing with me right there. Have you heard the organization is looking for a future head? Yes. I haven't done a video on it, Ballistic, because I think that's fairly... I think we all expect Pop to leave in the next year or two. I think he might leave after this season. So it's not a surprise, and wish him well. He's one of the greatest coaches of all time. Derek White into the paint, stops, throws it up, and it's off the rim. Wendell Carter Jr. with the rebound. Magic Ball, 15-10. Spurs, I don't know if they're looking good or bad right now because they just got into the game about a minute ago. It is Magic Ball right now. Cole Anthony drives, misses the layup, gets his own miss. Cole Anthony and Lucas Samanic's nightmares right now as WCJ gets it over Jakob Poeltl. It is 17-10. I think Becky Hammond will be the new coach. Nice, Dylan. KJ into the paint, loses the ball, and a whistle. A boy's got to perform tonight. It's opening night, and I'm wearing his jersey. You got to play well, Keldon. Wow, I look so washed out. What's going on with my camera? Let's figure the old video. Of course, he missed the first free throw. Substitution, we have who's 17 for the Magic? He's not even on my roster. All right, thanks, ESPN, as usual. What's up, Jarlene Chan? Jarlene, you missed the struggle was real earlier. Holy moly, the NBA team pass was not working for the first 4 minutes of the game. And to say I was stressed out would be an understatement. Keldon Johnson at the line for one more free throw, 7:05 to go, and he makes that one. It is 17-11. There we go. Stand's a little wobbly. What's up, Ryan? And a steal by the Spurs. When I was saying hi to Ryan, Derek White open for three, pulls it down, gets it to the paint, finds Keldon Johnson for a thunder dunk of justice. Leading scorer this year? I think DeJounte might be the leading scorer. It's going to be a very solid defensive team. I hope so. Yes, that was a great dunk by Keldon. I love it when Keldon goes up and throws it down with vicious intent. Keldon goes backdoor and swing around and throws down the tomahawk dunk. And now Keldon on the defensive end deflects it out of bounds. 17-13 Magic lead with 6:41 to go. Let's go. Spurs is right. By the way, White or Johnson? I mean, it could be any three of them. Derek White, Keldon Johnson, or DeJounte Murray. Oh, go Spurs, go. Glad to be finally live here for our Spurs as couldn't get the stream going earlier. Magic Ball, Cole Anthony kicks it out, and a three-point attempt is off the back rim. DeJounte Murray with the rebound, not padding his stats. I hate it when people say that. DeJounte sprints into the paint, and it's going to be deflected out of play. It'll stay Spurs ball. 6:26 to go in the first quarter. Keldon is fearless. Glad to see that, Stephanie. I'll try to. I missed a thunder shot from Keldon. Oh, I did? He did a 360. Wait, he did a 360 dunk? Oh, dang. I'll have to watch the replay. Spurs ball, 18 on the clock. Yak with it at the free throw line, looking to pass it somewhere. Out to Derek White. Derek out in three-point land, pick and roll with Jakob. Derek pulls up for the long deuce and can't drop the deuce. Cole Anthony with the rebound. He'll bring it up for Orlando as they are up by 4. See if the Spurs defense can get some stops. Well, that's a nice drive of the paint by Terrence Ross. Misses the shot. Keldon with the ball. Starts to drive. Gets to the paint. The Euro step. The reverse layup is no good. Yak with the putback. A little dinky donkey in. It is 17-15. Let's tie this thing up and take a lead and never look back. By the way, Magic fans, thank you for being here. Alex Sports, my man, what's up? The Giants stink. Alex, I got to say, I did not watch the whole Giants game Sunday. I shut it off, I think we're at the start of the fourth quarter. I just couldn't take it anymore. Boy, they're bad. And that's a turnover for the Magic. R.J. Hampton couldn't hold on to it. DJ sprints up the court, gets it to the paint, and DeJounte takes it right at the defense and throws up the layup, and it's in. 17 all. The Spurs are pumped up. Kelvin Tolkien, our brother! Oh. Yeah, I'm hyped for this game. Just a little bit. I mean, what the heck? My football team season's already over. So I need my Spurs. Tampa Bay Vipers greater than New York Giants. Who are the Tampa Bay Vipers? Oh, I see what you did there. Extra smooth, dude. Keldon Johnson is in the chat. Well, Keldon Johnson's burner. I may stop watching action. Alex, I'll still keep the games on because I get them living in Connecticut, but I'll probably do something else while I'm watching the games. Like, I don't know, organize a box of comics, or I don't know, work on music videos. I'm trying to get my music channel going. By the way, Zachary, I saw you in the chat earlier. You said how TSR is late at 7:31. The game didn't start till 8:30. So if I started streaming at 7:30, I would have been really early. We got 78 thumbs up already. All right. We're going to get to 100, maybe 200 before the night's over. Appreciate you all hitting the thumbs up. It does help the channel, and it's free. Tampa Bay Vipers are an XFL team. Oh. Good morning, Lewis. I don't know any XFL teams. All I remember from the XFL is He Hate Me. That's Rod Smith from like the first XFL, not the new XFL. And apparently the XFL is going to try coming back again at some point. Maybe not. I don't know why. It's failed twice. I don't see why a third attempt would be any different. Don't hurt my feelings with that Lakers. Wait, the Lakers lost last night? What was the score? I did not. What was the score in the Lakers game? I got you, Zachary. Hey, Jason. So, both teams had already. I know it's just the first game of the season, but a lot of the sports analysis are saying Lakers Nets NBA Finals, and they both lost in opening night. I think there could be a chemistry issue with the Lakers, at least to start the season. I mean, you got 2 new players, Carmelo Anthony and Russell Westbrook. That's a lot of mouths to feed, with Anthony Davis and LeBron being there too. So I think it may take some time for them to get into the swing of things. And the Nets not having Kyrie Irving, that's going to hurt them. It's going to hurt them a lot. And their defense is terrible. I don't want Ben Simmons. Locker room drama? No, thank you. What's the one? Oh, 121-14. What's it? Wow, 7 points. Wow. Dude, read this. I did. Zachary, the ratings were going down. From what I read, the attendance was starting to go up, but the ratings were going down, and you need TV ratings to really drive your product. But yeah, that did not help it at all. But I think it still would have failed in the long run, more than likely. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the rule change too. EJ, I don't think we're going to see any NFL team ever go 17-0. The New England Patriots were the closest, going 18-1. Magic ball. Cole Anthony drives and passes it out, and the Magic go around the world. They have 1 on the shot clock, and the ball's going to be lost out of bounds with 0 on the clock. It'll be Spurs ball regardless. R.J. Hampton lost the handle on the ball. And Lonnie Walker, you guys are talking about him, has checked into the game. Well, my stream's working. I'm watching the game. I'm good. Hopefully that's the only issue. What's up, the Curb15? And I see a turtle in the chat. Ben Simmons is a terrible free throw shooter. Imagine him and Jakob on the floor at the same time. Hack a Ben, whack a yak. Lonnie Walker. Out to Devin Vassell, who's checked in as well. Devin Pulls up for two, and he's been taking that mid-range jumper. Well, he took the mid-range jumper a lot more in the preseason, and I like the confidence. I'd like to see Devin double his points per game this year, or get it to double digits. I think he averaged 5 as a rookie last year, so I really want to see him, take the next step. Cole Anthony against KJ, 6 on the shot clock. The Magic are really going deep into the shot clock lately. Anthony crosses over, starts to take off, gets to the paint, wheels it out. Shot's just going to be taken, and a three-pointer for RJ. Are they saying a shot clock violation with 4:20 left on the clock? Shot clock violation? I thought he got it off. 0.2. He got it off. No, he got that three-pointer off. Look, I'm a Spurs fan. He got that off just with like a tenth of a second on the shot clock, but that's legit. That went in. That's not a shot clock violation. The Magic didn't challenge it. Wow. Can you not challenge shot clock violations? DJ just launches a three. That's in and out. That was look, I'm a Spurs fan, but I'm going to call the game like it is. That was a bad call. That was a bad call. It is Magic ball. Cole Anthony's going to launch a baseline three, and that one is in. 20-19. Drew Eubanks out to DeJounte. DeJounte drives baseline, guarded by Cole Anthony into the post. Pull-up jumper is no good. He's going to get fouled by Anthony and go to the line for two with 3:45 left in the first quarter. I see DeAndre Ayton being mentioned a lot, and Colin Sexton. I hate this crap with Sinclair Broadcasting. Can't watch Bailey Sports. Oh, wow. The Lakers are old. The Lakers are old. I mean, they are a super team, Carlos, because of the all-star talent there, but they are an older team, and over the course of the season, that age could catch up to him. LeBron's in his 19th year of the NBA. At some point, you think his body's going to start, wearing down. Anthony Davis is hurt a lot. They are old. We'll see. It's way too early to be saying anything negative about the Lakers or the Nets. It's one game. Did Steph Curry score like 50 last night? DJ made both his free throws. Spurs up 21-20, and now we're going to have a whistle, and that's going to go against DeJounte Murray. That three will get overturned in next time out. Homie, it's been a decent first quarter. I've only seen half of it. Mellow ball 28. Yeah, just one game. Exactly. Just no matter what happens tonight, you want to start the season with a win, but just one game. Ooh, that was a long three. Who shot that? Moritz Wagner with the long three, 23-21, and teams tend to shoot very well from beyond the arc against the Spurs. Devin Vassell pick and roll at the Drew of Eubanks, misses the jump shot. I don't know why I called Drew that. I like Devin taking the shot. He missed it, but I like the fact he just launched it. Doug McDermott's on the floor. I haven't said his name tonight. And a block by Drew Eubanks, and now a whistle. Who went down on the floor? I couldn't see who it was, but Drew Eubanks going to get called for the whistle. Magic up 23-21. Jalen Suggs, excuse me. Into the paint. He's on my thumbnail. Gets fouled by Drew Eubanks, and he will be at the line for two. Papa G53, what's up with your message retracted? Curry shot 5 of 21, but had a triple-double. 5 of 21. Wow. Yeah, it's hard for me to see every question, Zachary. It's anybody in the chat. If I'm calling the game and watching the game, so I try to answer everything I see, but I'm going to miss stuff. First free throw is good. I'll be on After the Buzzer tonight, by the way, on Spurs Tube TV. We'll be going live about 15 minutes after the game ends. Both free throws good. It'll be my first time working with Rob and company. Also one of the guys from SSPN, Spurs Sports something network. Programming network, I think. Lonnie Walker's wide open for three. He'll take the three. He'll miss the three. Got to make those open threes, Lonnie. Got to make those open threes. Please make those threes. Magic ball. Quick pull-up jumper is short, and the putback is missed as well. Wagner tried to put it back, no good. It is Spurs ball. Derek White out to Devin Vassell, open for three, takes the three, and misses the three. Missed it bad. Down the other end, another three, and that's no good for Wagner by the Magic. Lonnie Walker will bring it up for the Spurs. Both teams trading misses. Nice crossover by Lonnie. Lonnie now the pick and roll. Lonnie just running around, fakes the shot, takes the shot, makes the shot. 25-23, 2:23 to go. What's up, Francisco? Go Spurs, go to you. Yes, Lonnie got his first points of the year. It is Magic ball. They are up by 2. Spurs, a lot of times last year, were kind of slow to start. That could happen, and now a whistle, and that's going to go against the Magic. Spurs ball. Let's tie this thing up. Go Spurs, go to everybody in the chat, including the Magic fans if there's any. Oh, Veronica's whipping out the Jesus sandal. Jesus sandal in the house. They're comfortable. Drew Eubanks out to Lonnie Walker. Walker in three-point lane. Man, it is empty there. Doug McDermott for 3. It's good. Did I just call Doug McDermott Drew Eubanks by accident? Doug for 3. I'm a little rusty. 26-25. Spurs take the lead with 1:45 left in the first quarter. I got my 17 and 14 confused. Jalen Suggs for a long 3. No good. Derek White with the rebound. Derek sprints up the court. Fires it off to Doug McDermott. He launches another 3. Doug! Doug McDermott, Dougie McBuckets with back-to-back 3s. Devin, the only game I can show you is this one. Otherwise, it's illegal in the United States to show live footage. Spurs ball again. Devin Vassell runs his own fast break. Thunder! Dunk of justice off the turnover by the Magic. Did that not count? It didn't count. Whatever. Earphone users beware, by the way. I will summon the turtle and the lightning. What made you a Spurs fan? David Robinson. Why do people say a bandwagon with the Spurs? They were considered if I was going to bandwagon anybody, it'd be the Chicago Bulls when I started watching basketball. Because I started watching basketball in 1990. So, I'm following the wrong team if that's your logic. Oh, Derek White, big collision. David Robinson made me a Spurs fan, though, to answer your question. And if I was a bandwagon, I sure as heck wouldn't be calling the Spurs after 2 losing seasons, which I don't get why people say that. Like, you must be a bandwagoner. Yes, I'm bandwagoning a team that's lost 2 years in a row, is in a rebuild. When I could be calling the Lakers or the Warriors teams that, get out of here with that nonsense. You're a bandwagoner for Neymar? Lucas Gosalina? Absolutely. Why do you keep saying get White out of there? He's at the line for 2. I mean, I missed some of the early games. Do you think he's playing poorly? I'll put Primo in. I'd be shocked if Josh Primo gets any minutes tonight. I didn't notice it. Could he have got hit with an up and down? Oh, the Magic have 28. Their score just magically went up. Did they review? He missed a second free throw. Did he do a review and give him that 3-pointer that should have counted earlier in the game? All right, whatever. Cole Anthony with the ball out in 3-point land himself. Gets it over to Wagner. Wagner double teams. Drop the ball off to, I forgot who that is. Terrence Ross. Now the ball's in the post. Wagner, guarded by Devin Vassell. He's got size. Kicks it out for 3. Cole Anthony misses the 3. Shot clock just buzzed, too, when he took the shot. Magic are really, really running the clock down a lot. Derek White drives to the paint. The runner is in and out. Drew Eubanks with the offensive Thunder Dunk of Justice! And Thunder Dunk of Justice was Drew's nickname in the preseason, and he is picking up where he left off. 2-hand slamma-jamma! Drew Eubanks, love the energy. Lonnie should start? I don't know. Cole Anthony will kick it out for 3, and the 3-pointer is no good. And it's going to go out of bounds off Doug McDermott. The Magic will get the ball back with 4.5 seconds left. This should be the last shot of, or last possession of the quarter. I like Drew's athleticism over Jakob. Jakob, I constantly yell at the Spurs games, yelling at him to dunk the ball. Whereas Drew throws it down, just throws it down hard. Cole Anthony going to take a long 3 over Drew. No good. That's the end. 4-point lead. We'll take it. That's right. The Thunder Dunk of Justice is back. Breaking news. Veronica is now a Giants fan. Well, welcome, Veronica. Probably not the best time to be a New York Giants fan. Another team I'm a huge bandwagon of. The Giants have been easily the best team in the NFL the last decade. So, I mean, yeah, go Giants. All my teams suck right now. The Yankees haven't won. I mean, they don't suck, but they haven't won anything since 2009. And when you have a high level of, you know, expectation for that team based on their history, yeah, over 10 years without a World Series is unacceptable. Will, thank you for asking. I retired from fantasy football because I was a little too OCD with it, obsessive compulsive disorder. I just couldn't have fun with it. I can't, I don't like playing a game where I have to sit here and hope that, let's say, I haven't played since 2013, so Tony Romo, I hope he has a great game against the Giants, but the Giants win. I was always conflicted on that when a player was going against my team. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I was like, no, I can't root for a player to play well, but my team wins. Those usually don't go hand in hand. Nice, Melistic. Oh, gosh. Daniel Jones is your fantasy quarterback? Spurs go. Hey, you can type go Spurs go all day. You makes us better offensively. Puddle's better defensively. I think you're homie buddy dude. I think that's a fair assessment. I mean, yeah. Why do Cowboys Giants games in Dallas lead to injuries? Zachary, you aren't kidding, man. The Giants last year there were a lot of injuries in their games. It was rough. Bryn, he's on the bench right now. Oh, I just sneezed on Selena. Sorry, I should have went the other way. Gosh, I'm sorry. I thought I was going away from her. I thought I was going off camera. I actually went more on camera because I'm a moron. Let's fudgin'. Hey, good. Yeah, what's up? Bing bong. Bing bong bling blong. Nice name. Thank you. Sorry. Yes, Joseph, I got it to work about 4 minutes to the game, and believe me, I was stressed out. It finally started to work. Zachary, 17 Chargers, Giants. The Giants were terrible that year, so I might be blocking that from my memory. Were there a lot of injuries in that game? Magic will start the ball off in the second quarter. 32-28. Got a good crowd in here. We already have 100 thumbs up. You guys are awesome. Cole Anthony drives into the paint, runs back right out of the paint. Out to Jalen Suggs. Orlando's big draft pick in this year's draft. And Orlando, much like the Spurs, very much in a rebuild. They traded away every named player pretty much on their team. Anthony with the runner in the paint. Cole Anthony really plays well against the Spurs. You guys notice that? Just saying. The Doug thinks about another three. Gets it to Yak in the paint. Yak absolutely runs over Cole Anthony. And no whistle. Out to Derek White for three. Okay. I figured there'd be a charge or block there as Jakob and Cole Anthony, the irresistible force, met the movable object, and the movable object fell down. 35-30 with 11 minutes to go in the first half. Yak just ran him over. Nice job by Terrence Ross getting to the paint, converts the layup, and he was fouled. He'll try to make a three-point play. Trade Walker? Nah. He's not under contract. This is the last, well, this year is the last year of his contract. I don't know what they're going to do with Lonnie. I really don't. It's obviously a make or break year because if he is inconsistent and doesn't improve on last year, then the Spurs might, with Josh Primo waiting in the wings, might say, you know what? Maybe it's time to move on for Lonnie. And I hope he proves us all wrong. Derek White into the paint and throws up the little jumper off the glass. Is that a pass from Jakob? Nice pass from Jakob. Our centers can pass pretty well, at least based on the preseason. They've definitely gotten better. Bryn Forbes is in the game, by the way. Bryn, Lonnie, Jakob, Doug, and Derek. 3 guards on the floor. Classic Spurs. Almost a turnover. Bryn Forbes playing some defense. Suggs for a long three. It's actually a nice shot considering how long it was. It didn't go in. Lonnie for 3 the other way. No good. Bill Land, Sean Elliott, and Michelle Beadle are the announcers for the Spurs tonight. Just saying. It is Magic Ball. I'll try to look at the chat here in a moment because I haven't looked in a little bit. That jumper is in and out by Wendell Carter Jr. Yes, Selena. Rich, when will you do doing games? Well, Clan does something very different for games. The Doug into the paint and a beautiful Reverse layup. Calling basketball is a nightmare, and I call it. He does a watch party. He doesn't do play-by-play, so trying to do a game together, I don't know how we would do that, because if I went on his channel, would I just call the play-by-play? If he came over here, same thing. I do play-by-play, and he just maybe color commentary. The problem is with play-by-play, I'm a million words a minute. You know, when you got somebody on, I don't know if it would work. But that's something we can talk about. Maybe one game here and there, once in a blue moon. But we do very different things for our live streams. On the play-by-play, he does a watch party. I thought he did play-by-play. He's like, nope, I'm not calling every play. I'm just watching the game. Watching the game, having a bud. The Budweiser commercial. Magic ball, 3 on the shot clock. And Jakob gets knocked down. Lonnie gets knocked down, but the foul's going to go against the Spurs. I don't think the Spurs are going to trade for anybody. I don't think we're going to trade. We're not. I mean, that's not what we do. What up, Taylor? Go Spurs, go. I was right, man. I hope I'm your favorite play-by-play. Thank you. Thank you. A long 3 as I looked away from the chat, and that is good. That was Mo Bamba with more than 2 points as he got a 3-pointer. That was terrible. DeJounte's check back in the game for the Spurs. Out to Bryn Forbes. Forbes can't hold on to the ball. Almost getting over and back. Now a struggle for the ball. Spurs get it back. They have a 5-on-3. Can't convert. They get it to Keldon in the paint. Keldon with the jumper. No good. As Mo Bamba got more blocks. Bryn Forbes now at the ball. Takes a long 3 and no good. That was an ugly possession by the Spurs. 9 minutes to go in the first half. Spurs up 39-36 for those of you that are listening and maybe not watching. There's a scoreboard over my head. No game clock. Nice steal by DeJounte Murray. And now a foul. I don't have the game clock anymore, my friends. The reason being is, 1, I was constantly out of sync with the NBA clock on TV, so that was frustrating. But 2, it took away from the enjoyment of watching the game because I'd constantly be doing the clock. I'm like, you know what? I got a scoreboard. I can yell at the time, especially at the end of the game. I want to enjoy watching the game, and just doing the clock all the time took away from the enjoyment. Mo Bamba so far, meow meow, looks pretty good. Bryn for another 3, and that's no good. Jakob Poeltl with a big offensive rebound out to DeJounte Murray. He'll launch a 3. DeJounte's 3 is no good. Yak with a putback, misses it. Yak with another putback, and we're going to have a foul on the Magic. Oh, goodness, please don't tell me Jakob Poeltl's going to the line. Forbes is not hitting his 3s, and he was hitting them all the time in the preseason. Well, hey, Alpha, I appreciate that. And we've got a great chat. You got some eye candy if you don't want to look at my face. I mean, I wouldn't want to look at me, so, I mean, I should just have 2 Selenas on screen. Non-shooting foul. It'll be Spurs ball. 14 on the game clock, or shot clock, 8:41 on the game clock. Kelman will get into Bryn Forbes. Bryn starting the game cold. Devin into Kelman. Kelman crossover, gets into the paint. And a jump hook. That was, I think Kelman did a little too much there. I think he was trying to do too much. No Spurs defense. As RJ Hampton just from beyond the arc just gets into the paint and nobody's there to stop him. 39-38 as he makes a layup. DeJounte Murray, nice crossover, drives into the post. Out to Devin Vassell. Vassell crosses over, pulls up for 2, and it's good. Devin Vassell taking a lot more mid-range jumpers. I talked about this earlier in the game. We saw him launching those mid-range jumpers in the preseason. Jalen Suggs launches one over Jakob. No good. Jakob with the defensive board. Spurs trying to sprint up the court. And they'll get it back to Bryn Forbes for 3. And, geez, Bryn, make a shot. Jakob Poeltl with the offensive board. Out to Keldon Johnson. Out to Bryn. Back to DeJounte. And Jakob with the putback. Jakob Poeltl very active on the offensive boards. 43-38. Sorry, I got confused for a second. It happens, I'm human. But at least I picked up on it. I didn't call Luka Samanic DeMar DeRozan and then just run with it and not realize that's not even close. That really happened last year, by the way. I don't remember which announcer it was for which team. But I think it was a Bulls announcer, maybe. He better recognize DeMar DeRozan this year. He called Luka Samanic DeMar DeRozan. No. We're in a commercial break. Thank you, Taylor. Good evening, David. Turtle Power. Bro, why did we... Are you talking about Bryn Forbes? I mean, he looked great in the preseason. I'll say this about Bryn Forbes. And any player, for any team, in any sport, if you let a player walk and you don't re-sign them, I'll never understand the logic of bringing them back, you know, a year after they left. Yes, I know he won an NBA title with the Milwaukee Bucks, who, by the way, looked fantastic last night against the Nets. People should not be underselling the Milwaukee Bucks. They definitely could repeat. But I don't get letting a player leave for 1 year and then immediately bringing him back. He's still the same player. I do think he's in a better role off the bench than as a starter. But yeah, I don't understand. Yak has 9 rebounds. Dylan, I was waiting for Luka Samanic. He's a first round draft pick. You want those to hit. You want those to work out. And 2 of the players out of that draft are already gone that we took. Kellen Johnson, I'll be still here a starter. But Luka Samanic with New York now and garbage time Q. Quindary Witherspoon. I think is he in G League? I thought he signed with the Warriors, but he got cut. So is he on a 2-way contract and maybe with the G League? I don't know what's going on with Q. Yes, Brady ruined Atlanta. Phil, I didn't realize that, but yes, we have 2 NBA champions, Bryn Forbes and Devontae Kaycock. I think is how you say his name. From the Philippines. Well, go Spurs, go to you, Red Tech. Chris Duarte, 27 points and 6 threes. Yes, Joe Hunter, this is a Spurs channel. It's an NBA channel. Spurs primarily. I enjoy doing NBA content the most. I play basketball in my driveway every other day, so I'm interested in sport that I enjoy. And it fits my personality. But yes, it's definitely a San Antonio Spurs channel. I've been doing videos throughout the season. And once in a blue moon, cover the Yankees, Giants, or the U.S. Women's National Team, the other teams I like. And I also do cover the Brooklyn Nets starting this year. I'll cover some of their games once in a while because, 1, they're my local team, so I'm getting their games anyway, living in Connecticut. 2, I'm trying to grow my channel, to be transparent. And 3, there's 2 former San Antonio Spurs on there, Patty Mills and LaMarcus Aldridge. And by the way, Spurs fans, Patty Mills hit 7 threes last night. I believe he was 7 of 7 from beyond the arc. He scored 21 points off the bench for Brooklyn. He looked fantastic last night. Magic ball, 43-38, 7:35 to go in the first half. Jakob is crushing the boards. Maybe he can get to 20. I'm not familiar with Kai Soto, but I'll take your word on that. It is Magic ball 8 on the shot clock, and the Magic have been having a hard time getting their offense in check. Just running the clock down. And now a whistle. Is that a travel? Offensive foul. Lopez with the foul. He elbowed Jakob in the face! In the face! Can't do that. Spurs up by 5. Can't be elbowing players in the face. Come on, man. Bryn Forbes pulls up for a long 2. Jakob almost gets another rebound. It's going to go out of play, and that was off of a Magic player, maybe? Off of Yak or R.J. Hampton. And Jakob's aggressive on the boards. That's going to be the Spurs' advantage. They got to push the pace. They're one of the youngest teams in the NBA. Run the ball, tire the other team out. Taylor, you might be right, but he still looked great. He looked fantastic. Drew Eubanks loses the ball off the Forbes pass. Magic trying to go fast break, and the Spurs recover on D. 17 on the clock. A little jump hook in the paint is no good. And Lopez can't get the putback as Wagner missed the shot. Spurs ball. DeJounte crosses over, gets into the paint, loses control, tries it, bounces off Drew Eubanks' hands, and that's another turnover for the Spurs. Back-to-back turnover. The Spurs need to slow down and get in control of their offense. Getting a little sloppy. 6.5 minutes to go, 43-38, San Antonio lead. Ooh, tough shot. That's a miss. R.J. Hampton with the turnaround J in the paint over Drew Eubanks. They get it down to Drew the other end, just out of position for a dunk. He'll get it to Kellen. Kellen drives into the paint and gets contact. Misses a shot, gets the putback. Nice effort by KJ. Just comes out with a big smile on his face, like, yeah. That pass was a little more on point. Drew may have dunked that, but nice hustle by Kelvin. The Magic won on a goaltend. Didn't get one. 45-38, 6:08 to go in the first half. Carlos, I'm not ignoring you, but I'm probably missing some of the stuff you're saying. I'm probably missing a lot of the stuff that people are saying. The Spurs have 10 second chance points. The Magic only have 2. The crowd is very empty right now at the AT&T Center. Very empty. Quick drive and a miss, but a nice putback by Lopez with the offensive rebound, 45-40. DeJounte will bring it up for the Spurs. Out to Drew Eubanks. Drew going to drop it off to Bryn Forbes. Forbes drives. Forbes pumps, gets it back to DeJounte. DeJounte crossover into the paint, and now a whistle on the Magic. Lopez foul Drew Eubanks. David, yo, King Dallas. The Prune is at the game. I got Kelvin on. Is Lonnie back in? Well, I only have 2 Spurs jerseys, David Robinson and Kelvin Johnson. What is Sean Elliott wearing? He's got like a crown on and a... Okay, whatever. DeJounte with the ball and a pass to Drew Banks when he was not looking. Drew gets the loose ball on the floor. Drew still with the ball, throws it to DeJounte. DeJounte into the paint. The layup is good. And one! And Kelvin screaming and hollering again. That's what he does. Yes, Michelle is doing announcing tonight. But yeah, only 2 Spurs jerseys. I'm not a big jersey guy. I own 5 or 6 jerseys total. It's just never been my jam. But I wanted to get a jersey for a current player on the Spurs, and I chose Kelvin before the start of last season. And boy, did I choose correctly because he ended up starting. Yes, they are moving the ball well. I think I know. Carlos, no, you're good, man. Free throws good. Spurs with their biggest lead of the game, 48-40. 5.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Carlos, you know you're always welcome on my channel, man. And now foul down the other end on Devin Vassell. He whacks Lopez. Dylan, the only animations I got are Go Spurs Go, the thumbs up by Pop, because, you know, that helps the channel. And if somebody asks me to show the game, I show them the game. Boop! Because having 10 different animations also was very distracting. Oof, nice job by Terrence Ross to get into the paint. I want to focus on calling the game, talking to you guys, and more importantly, enjoying the game. And when there's too much stuff going on over here, it takes away from the enjoyment of the game. Probably one of the reasons I got burned out last year, too. Devin Vassell, quick pull-up jumper. The Spurs have David Robinson's number 50. Kelvin is basically TSR, but on the Spurs team. Both have a lot of energy and watch. I like that analogy. Wow, what do you mean Kelvin's not a leader or superstar? He's only in his 2nd year. That quick pull-up is no good. DeJounte Murray with the rebound. Give him some time. Have some faith. Lonnie Walker, he'll drive into the paint. Aaron Lonnie with the layup, and it's good. Aaron Lonnie? Sure. Skywalker? All right. I want to see Lonnie save a spot on the roster. I hope he plays really well to do that. But it's up to him, not me. And now a steal by Kelvin and a quick foul by R.J. Hampton. The Spurs definitely had a fast break and had numbers. Kelvin's in his 3rd year, but I don't think he's even started 82 games yet as an NBA player. He started like 67 last year, and what did he start? A couple games his rookie season, so he hasn't even started 82 games yet. I enjoy these play-by-plays. No cable here. Oh, well, you're welcome, Mason. You're welcome, JC. Anytime. I mean, I love watching the Spurs. Kelvin's free throw shooting, though, has really gone south. He misses another free throw. I think he's 1 of 3 from the line tonight, at least what I've seen. And he struggled in the preseason. I think he shot 63%, and he wasn't around the 80% shooter's rookie season. Of course, he also shot like 56% from beyond the arc, which was not going to continue. Spurs, double digits, 53-42 with 4 minutes and on the clock. You should know what I mean by that. If you don't, well, let's leave it at that. It is Magic Ball. 10 on the shot clock. A drive, a shot, and a miss, and a foul. Terrence Ross going to go to the line for 2. Foul on Yuck. He's 50 this game. Yeah, happy early birthday, Lucy Gaming 55. Is my live popping? Yes, Sirski, let's go! Yeah, but J-Ean, we're in a rebuild too. The Spurs are in a rebuild, the Magic are in a rebuild. I mean, I'm happy with, focus on the positive. I mean, crying out loud, I'd be happy if the Giants played a paper bag and won Sunday. That wouldn't even be a struggle. Good evening, Ace. This is a place for kitchen floors. It's not right. I don't remember how it goes. Second free throw is good. 53-44, 4:09 left. 4:09, giddy up, 4:09. Timeout. Spurs by 22. Woke Smeed. I see what you did there. I like it. Yeah, I think they're going to be a fun team to watch this year. I really do. I mean, win or lose, 138 likes. Woo! The goal's 200 on the live streams throughout the regular season. We should get to 200 likes. If you could hit the thumbs up, it would be appreciated. If you don't know what it looks like, Pop's going to show you. It looks like that. Yeah, yeah. You tell him, Pop. Van Damme or Picard? Ah, okay, Jean. All right. I do like me some Van Damme. One of my favorite. Well, when I say favorite actors, I use that term loosely. I think I've seen maybe a couple movies where he's acted very well. JCVD, he was pretty good in. That's like one other one. Wake Up Death, I think he was pretty good. Your league pass quit again. Don't say that. Man, if they've reached the playoffs and shock people, wow. I mean, I would love it because everybody's saying they're going to be a boring team. They're not going to be a good team. I really hope they give a big middle finger to all the sports writers that way. Zachary's looking for the game. Right there. Right there. There's the game. Rockets losing. Green only 9. At this chance, just a Primo sighting. I'm not seeing the HEB commercials. They're not showing them on what I'm watching, which makes sense. Good evening, Cameron. I live in Connecticut. HEB is nowhere near me. But if I move to Texas next year, well, it's between Texas and Virginia. An update, I'm still out of work right now. I'm on my vacation from the state of Connecticut. And I started looking for places to live, and I looked in Texas a little bit. That's a really long move, and I don't know anybody. Well, I guess I would know you guys. Well, you guys would know me. I wouldn't know you, but you would recognize me, obviously, if I was out in a HEB grocery shopping. But I did live in Virginia before, and I like the weather. And Southern Virginia is very inexpensive to live in. Inexpensive enough where if I sold my house here, I could buy a house outright in Southern Virginia, have some money left over, and the money I make on YouTube actually would be enough because how cheap it is down there. I would probably do YouTube, part-time and then be a comic reseller part-time, and I could just, yeah, I'm strongly considering that too. I'll be back to work some point next month, though. I'm not going to do recaps. Those burned me out last year. No recaps the next morning. I know a lot of people like the good, bad, and the ugly. I don't want to burn myself out. I've heard good things about HEB. The place I looked in San Antonio was uber expensive. Something ranch, something farm ranch. The houses were like $600,000 a pop. I was like, nope. Keldon almost with a turnover, and it is a turnover, and then he gets the ball back, and then he steps out of bounds, and it's magic ball. No, it's not at risk, Zachary. I'll miss a month of playing. Hey, Nin is near. We got a channel member. The Spurs are looking good so far. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. But I talked to a friend about that today, Zachary. What's more important, doing a job you like or a job you don't and waiting 20 years for a benefit? So I've got to consider that too. I have that San Antonio chill vibe. All right, Jerry. So, all right. Alamo Ranch. I don't think that was it. I don't remember what it was called, but it was expensive. It was an extremely nice area. Magic ball. And a little jumper by Wendell Carter Jr. in the paint as he got loose is good. Where's my score going? Not where I wanted to. DeJounte, he'll drive into the paint and a layup. And nice to see DeJounte Murray being aggressive. 55-46. 3.5 minutes to go. Good morning, Jay from the Philippines. That insane, me insane. That is, yeah, Struck Van Dam's funny. A drive to the paint, a miss by Wagner, a whistle, and I think we're going to have 2 free throws for the Magic. Does Murray already have double digits? I don't think it's Ram Ranch Tree. I don't remember the name of it. Yeah, Mason, wherever I go, I'll still do the Spurs. And it's going to be a double-edged sword because if I move to Texas, I'll get the Spurs as my local team, but then I won't get the Yankees and Giants. So I'll gain a team, but lose 2 teams. Because living in Connecticut, my local teams, actually I have a lot of local teams living where I am in central Connecticut. I've got the New England Patriots, the New York Giants, the Boston Celtics, the Brooklyn Nets, the Boston Red Sox, and the New York Yankees are all my local teams. That's actually pretty cool to have 6 sports teams. Derek White checking in for Down Vassell. Wherever you go, wherever you do, I'll be watching you. It just started turning into one song, and from one song into the Police song. That second free throw is no good. 55-46. Spurs up by 9. Man, Pop is really rotating Yak and Drew Eubanks in and out. Round and round. Goes around, comes around. Derek White out to DeJounte Murray. He's open for 3. He'll take the 3. He will front rim the 3. Bounces off again. Drew Eubanks with a nice offensive rebound out to Derek White. He thinks about the 3. Pulls it down. Back out to Keldon Johnson. Over to DeJounte Murray. DeJounte back to KJ. KJ sprints into the paint. Euro step. Drunner. The Drunner is good. English. Fudge man, do you speak English, mother fudger? Do you speak it? The runner is good. The Drunner. Besides, the mouth is moving faster than the brain. And the ball's knocked out of play, and it's going to be Spurs ball on the missed shot. I forgot who shot that from the Magic. 57-46. I would think Ramridge. Oh, I have heard that song. I don't know about Jacques Landale. He was in concussion protocol. I thought he'd be good to go. I mean, geez, Daniel Jones was back up and playing for my New York Giants a week after getting loopy and carted off the field. I don't know how long Pop's contract goes for. I think this year or next year is his last year. I assume he'll break the record this year for all-time wins, and he might retire after that. Lonnie with the ball in three-point lane, 12 on the shot clock. Lonnie back to Keldon Johnson. Johnson would pick and roll. Drew Eubanks with a hard pick. KJ with the pull-up baseline jumper. Something we don't see a lot from Keldon Johnson. Pull-up jumpers, but him and Devin definitely taking more this year. A runner down the other way is no good. Wendell Carter Jr. with the rebound. Loses the ball. Lonnie Walker with it. Spurs are running the ball. Lonnie sprints into the paint. Lonnie loses the ball. Out of play. Going to stay with the Spurs as they have their biggest lead of the game. 13-point lead. 59-46. It is the 2-minute warning. No, the Jets aren't my local team, Zachary. Yeah, I was going to say, Austin is pretty expensive, isn't it? Derek White will get it in. Quick pull-up by Doug McDermott's no good. He's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2. I think the rumors of Keldon working on his mid-range. Yeah, I think so too, Mallistic. Sing as much as you know, we don't start the fire. I don't know. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. Jakob's dunk needs more desire. Ding, 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 ding. I don't know. Gosh, I must look like an idiot sometimes. No, I'm not surprised the Spurs are in control. Not at all. I mean, I'm a Spurs fan. I should have, we're in a rebuild. I think Orlando's in more of a rebuild than we are, so we should be winning this game. McDermott's second free throw good, and the Doug has put the lead up to 15. Both teams in the bonus, a minute 58 to go in the first half. Yeah, it is weird, Zachary. Growing up in Massachusetts, Western Mass was Patriots or New York Giants, which is why I'm a Giants fan. I grew up in a New York household. Magic ball, Wendell Carter Jr. going into the Drew Eubanks, that is. The jumper over Drew is off the glass. He tries to pull a Tim Duncan, no good. Mo Bamba with the rebound, and he's fouled. Going to go to the line for 2. You won the internet. What's that mean? Mo Bamba. A lot of Spurs fans. You guys wanted Mo Bamba on the team, from what I recollect. You guys are hoping the Spurs will go after him. I don't think he's going anywhere. Mo Bamba at the line for 2. 61-46. First free throw is good. 61-47. Mo Bamba overrated? I haven't watched him enough to say if he's overrated or underrated. I don't want to evaluate a player who I've watched so little of. So I'll take your word on that. Jay Money, I think the Spurs play your Bucks a couple times. That free throw's no good. I think we play you twice in the next 10 days. Don't we play you Saturday? Or is it next Saturday? Or would we play you this Saturday and next Saturday? Lonnie Walker to Drew Eubanks. Eubanks in the paint. Throws it up. Awkward shot. No good. Kind of a hook, jump shot, lean, whatever it was no good. It is magic ball. And a long 3 is a brick. Who shot that brick? think that was Wagner with Brick City. Derek White thinks about a three, pulls it down, back to DeJounte Murray. Minute to go in the half. DeJounte pulls up, mid-range jumper is no good. Wendell Carter Jr. with the rebound. He'll drop it off to Cole Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Both teams in the bonus. Anthony out to WCJ. WCJ, it feels weird saying that. Back to Cole Anthony. 10 on the shot clock. Anthony looking for a pick and roll. Nice behind the back dribble. Going against Derek White. Gets to the paint. Throws it up. Awkward shot. In and out. DeJounte will bring it up for the Spurs. With 33 seconds left in the half. Spurs could have went 2 for 1. Tried to 2 for 1. Decided not to. DJ running a little ISO right now. And he calls Drew Eubanks for a pick and roll. DJ drives into the paint. And gets blocked by Mo Bamba. DJ went left. And Mo Bamba went, nope. No. And the Magic will hold for the last shot. 8, 7, 6. Cole Anthony drives. 4, 3. Cole Anthony off the glass. Rolls off the rim. He gets fouled with 1.8 seconds left in the half. This week and next Saturday. Okay. Warriors and Clippers tomorrow. Good luck, Will. I try to find you're on IG. I am no longer on Instagram, so you will not find me. Spurs versus Jokic on October 22nd. Oh, okay. That would be Friday. F-R-I-D. It doesn't work. There's a song called Saturday Night. Not going to work with Friday. Spurs will go into the half with the lead. And everybody's been pretty much playing pretty well. Bryn Forbes struggling. I think he's missed all his shots. Is Forbes like 0 for 3 on the night? Cole Anthony's first free throw is good. 61-48. Spurs next 3 games. Nuggets, Bucks, Nuggets, Bucks, Lakers. You kidding me? I do not have any pets, Will. I should get a pet. I don't have any. I got a bunny and a chipmunk that live in my backyard. Does that count? I mean, they're cute. Lonnie with the beyond half-court 3. Not even close. That's the end of the Spurs. That's a good first half. We'll take that. 61-49. My predictions for the West. I mean, the Lakers are going to be top 5. I gotta think the Nuggets are going to be up there again. Clippers. That's 3 right there. I'm trying to think of any teams made a lot of moves. The Suns could be, probably going to be a top 5 again. There's 4 at least. I'll give you 4. I would not say that about Josh Primo. Definitely not. Go Spurs, go. Absolutely, Lewis. Let's get what up here as we're in halftime. Go Spurs, go. Let me pull some halftime stats. Normally I would back out of the app to look at the stats, but because the NBA Pass has been wonky tonight, I'm just going to pull up the stats on Google. Wow, Spurs outscored the Magic 29-18 in the second quarter. They outscored them 32-28 in the first quarter. For the Orlando Magic, Mo Bamba's got 8, Jalen Suggs 4, Cole Anthony 7, Franz Wagner 4, Wendell Carter Jr. 6, Terrence Ross 7, Ignas Brazdeikis, whose name I haven't been saying a lot because I'm going to butcher his name. He's got a donut. RJ Hampton with 5, Moritz Wagner with 3, Robin Lopez with 2. For our San Antonio Spurs, Jakob Poeltl with 6 and 9 rebounds on his way to a double-double. Kelvin Johnson leads all our scoring with 13. DeJounte with 11, Derek White with 9, Doug McDermott with 10, Lonnie with 4, Devin with 6, Drew with 2, and Bryn Forbes has played 6 minutes and has a donut, and I think he is 0 for 3 from the floor. They do have Devontae Cacok listed as a bench player. Wait, that can't be right. 5 starters, 3, 6, 9, 12. So they have both our two-way players listed as well. Joe Wieskamp. Yeah, that's well, I guess they're up there right now. Anyway, so Kelvin leading scorer. We have 3 players possibly on pace to score 20, and Derek White's not too far off. I mean, I would love to see DeJounte and Kelvin go for over 20 tonight. I'm cool with that. Next 5 games, Buckets. The Nuggets, Bucks, Lakers, Mavs, Bucks. Oh my gosh. I have not seen the new Spurs commercials. I live in Connecticut. They're not showing them on the NBA Pass. We got a brutal schedule coming up. That's going to really show Spurs fans and the Spurs, if they've they're going to be running with some of the best teams in the NBA. Lonnie has 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Okay. I'll take that to prune. Yeah, but don't focus on who they're playing. I know we're going to get a better idea of... I mean, would you be saying that if they were down by 10? Oh, look who they're playing. Think positive, man. I wonder if the Spurs would beat the Giants in a football game. What do you guys think? Would the Spurs beat the New York Giants in a football game if that happened at this point? My Giants are so bad. I think they'd give them a run for their money. No, I know they wouldn't. Of course they wouldn't. And the Spurs would destroy the Giants in a basketball game. I know I'm clowning around. There's no way in hay that... I mean, the Spurs are... They would never touch Daniel Jones. They would never get around a 300-pound guy. Would not happen. No chance, no how, no way. Whoa! We got a super chat by King Ore. He says, hey, Rich, let's have a great season. Go Spurs, go. Absolutely, man. Thank you for your support. And go Spurs, go! Because anytime somebody throws down a super chat and says, go Spurs, go, I'm going to give them a go Spurs, go Coyote. Yeah, Zach Collins not till January. Mason, you can if you want. I'll never ask for donations, but if you guys want a super chat, I will not say no to that. But I'm not going to go out there and ask for it. I won't, people ask me, do you have a Patreon? I'm like, nope. I much would rather get ad revenue from YouTube. I would love to get, or from Google. But if somebody wants to donate for the channel, if you feel like the work I put in is worth it, then Spurs 51, Giants 49. Angel, that's true. We do play to our competition. So this is the type of game that we could normally lose and then go out and beat the Nuggets. Joe, the Giants need to put a lot together. Oof. Packers, that... As good as Aaron Rodgers is, I can't believe he only has 1 ring. It's crazy. Would Alabama beat the Giants? No. I mean, people say that, college teams, but... You'll hear even college players say when they're in the rookie season for the NFL, it's just a completely different level. A lot of college players don't get to the NFL, and not all of Alabama's guys are going to make it. So I don't think they would. Who is it the Giants front office thought of getting Jason Garrett as the OC? Dave Gettleman, maybe? Everybody watch a full ad to give him one. I do appreciate that, but I'm not going to ask people to do that either. I'm not going to tell you to watch ads if you don't want to. Text now, I'm in here. Oh, okay. Got you, John. Is my feel tonight? I don't know what that means. DJ's not the guy. Good players elevate town around them. DJ's not the guy. I mean, he doesn't get as many assists as I would like out of a point guard. Even Tony Parker. When I think point guard, I think 9 to 10 assists a game or more, and DJ has never had more than 5.5-ish. I'd really like to see him get his numbers up to 7. I think Tony Parker's career high was around 8-ish, but he also scored. He was a scorer. He was lethal in the paint. So, I mean, there's different type of point guards. There's a point guards that pass a lot and get a ton of assists, like a John Stockton. And then there's a point guards that kind of a hybrid that score and pass, which Steve Nash could score, was a lethal shooter, Magic Johnson. And then you have the point guards that are scorers primarily. When are you quitting, Carlos? Carlos, what's going on, man? Cheer up, bro. Oh, the Giants DJ. Oh. See, you said DJ, so I didn't know which one you're talking about. Danny Jimenez, what's up? Yeah, in his defense, though, all of his receivers are injured again. The line's still a disaster. The kid is not being the best dealt hand to succeed with the organization. He's really not. And he is still mistake prone. But I think any quarterback right now would struggle with that Giants offense. They're just... Yeah. DeMar, is that what he finished with? 17-7-2? Gregory, should they re-sign Lonnie? Abe, go Spurs, go to you. Jury's out on Lonnie. He's got to show me a little more this year. Wait, who is him? Not sure what you mean, yes, sir. Oh, who is home? Spurs. For my streams, the home team's always on the right. The away team is always on the left. And if you look at my setup, it's weird because my couch looks level, but my posters don't. Yeah, it's because they're curling. One on the bottom. Shoot, I just heard a. Oh man, I just heard a thumbtack fall. I almost pulled my. Oh man. Well, can I see that from here? I got one thumbtack holding that poster up. I see it. Uh, yeah, you can look at my butt. Yep, I'm wearing lane shorts, whatever. Actually, maybe Selena's blocking me. There we go, thumbtack in. Advantage being 6'4". I can reach very high up. Well, hope you enjoyed that. And if you didn't, well, whatever. I don't want my poster just to fall off the wall and hit me on the head while I'm streaming, because that'd be a little awkward. Or make for good TV. One of the two. How did you, New York like stuff, become a Spurs fan? Mason, I grew up in Western Mass in a New York household. So my mom liked the Yankees, my uncle liked the Yankees, a close family friend liked the Giants, and he would come over and watch the Giants on Sunday. So I just grew up with the Yankees and Giants. Nobody had a basketball team. So around late 1990, early 91, I discovered David Robinson. I was like, all right, cool team name, cool team colors. This guy's pretty good. I just, for whatever reason, I don't remember because I was like 12 or 13, decided to start following David Robinson, which is weird because when people call me a bandwagon with the Spurs, like if I was really a bandwagon, I would have went full on Chicago Bulls because when I started watching the NBA, that was the start of the Bulls dynasty. I didn't want any part of it. I rooted for David, and I watched us get booted from the playoffs every freaking year by the Utah Jazz or somebody else in the first or second round. It was frustrating. Nope, from Western Mass, West Side. Megman, should I stop? Carlos, what is going on? You don't want to watch my channel anymore? That's up to you. I mean, I hate to see you go, but if you don't want to watch the channel, it would suck. But that's your call, bro. I don't know what's going on. Here's my problem with DJ's press conference after the Arizona game. He said, "Play good enough to win after a tough loss." I hear you. I see where you're going with that. Do you think the Spurs should sign DeAndre Ayton? He's been coming up a lot. Does Ayton play power forward or he's a center, right? I mean, we got Yak, we got Drew, and we got Jacques Lindell, who we just signed. I mean, who goes? I mean, Ayton would be an upgrade, but who do we get rid of? I don't know. What's up, Zachariah? Go Spurs, go. Let me look at my schedule, J Money. What's up, Andrew? You gotta understand, I don't always see everybody's your chat messages because, well, there's sometimes a lot of them. My schedule coming up. I'm doing the Hornets and Nets on the 24th, which is, oh yeah, I'm doing the Nets game on Sunday, yeah. If it interferes with the Giants game, whatever. I can always do what I did last time. I have a 32-inch TV I could put to the side and watch the Giants on that while calling the basketball game. I have done that before, and I'll do it again if I have to. Momentum for the season? What kind of damage? I mean, I think we got a young team. We got to keep pushing the pace. I think we have to just run these our opposing teams, especially since a lot of the top Western Conference teams have some players that are getting up there in years, like the Lakers and the Clippers. I mean, if we're going to contend with those teams in a game, push the pace and make them work for it. I will definitely not be streaming beach volleyball. Definitely not. What's up, Bobby February? 169 likes. Honcho Joshi, yes. Selena, is she looking good? Hey, Rich, do you love the hustle? Yes, the hustle is what I think is going to help win us some games this year. I mean, DeJounte Murray's hustle play in the last preseason game against, who was our last game against? It was against the Pistons? I don't remember who our last preseason game was against now, but there was a loose ball, and he went after the loose ball. No, it was against the Magic, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Crap, I can't remember where our last preseason game was against. Isaac, my favorite player is not playing right now, so I'm not. And the U.S. Women's National Team. Let me look at my channel. And was the Rockets. Why couldn't I remember the Rockets? The hustle play against Jay Sean Tate, I believe, where DeJounte chased a loose ball that was given up on and stopped it from going out of bounds right on the baseline. It was a fantastic play. And Keldon Johnson was hustling on that play, too, and got the follow-up dunks. I mean, it was... Yeah, I was very proud of them. Let me go back to the chat. What's good, Big? So far, the first half, the Spurs are up by 12. I know people are saying, well, it's just the Magic, but if we know anything about the Spurs, the last year, actually the last 2 years, they played down and up to the level of their opponent. Yes, we will see. Actually, we got a brutal schedule coming up. Start Ultimate Prime at... No, he's not. He will only get minutes tonight if it's a blowout. That's good here, Zachary. Clan is coming by land and sea. I'm not sure if I get that, Quinn. I'm glad you're not going anywhere, Evan. Carlos saying to Evan. What's the funniest nickname you have given to a Spurs player? I didn't create Sandwich. Somebody else came up with Sandwich for Luka Samanic, so I'm not going to take credit for that. I started calling Pirtle Turtle. Turtle Power. Because his last name rhymes with Turtle. That's got to be up there. The chat might be able to answer that more than I can. Pros and cons of playing up and down to your opponent. Well, the pro is that you beat sometimes really good teams, like the Spurs would beat a team like the Milwaukee Bucks or the Lakers. You're playing top teams in the NBA. The pro is you get to see your team was not expected to win that game. The disadvantage of playing down to your opponent means when the Spurs play a team that's considered one of the worst, let's say 3 teams in the NBA, and you lose. When you lose to a team you're supposed to beat, that's not good. And not fun to watch. Well, hi there, Andra. It's been a while. I hope this will be a great season. Is Clan in here? Oh, there's Clan Esprit. What's up, my man? You probably can't hear me. Well, let's go. Don't tell people I'm streaming weird stuff because they might take you seriously. Please get. I haven't seen Chucky yet. Oh wait, Chucky I don't want to talk about that. I thought you meant Chucky the TV show. What channel is that on? USA? I don't even know. Yes, he is. Lucas sucked. Because he was a first-round pick I was rooting for, and he showed. Wait, Clan is broadcasting me on his channel right now? That's copyright infringement. Well then, all right, what's up, Spurs Nation? Spurs are up 61-49, up by 12. The second half is about to begin. Magic have the ball. And if you don't know who I am, I'm TSR Sports. I do play-by-play for the San Antonio Spurs. I do Spurs videos. And I like to yell too, so earphone users beware, because that's just how I roll. I'm very passionate about this team, and dang it, let's get a winning season and start by beating the Orlando Magic, and I just messed up my hoodie and just pulled my stringy thing all the way out. Dang it. Well, that's great. My host for tonight is Selena Gomez. Just saying. I'm fixing my couch, not touching her. That's a turnover from the Magic, and now a turnover by DJ. The Magic get the ball right back. Jalen Suggs kicks it out to Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony crossover dribble, and will reset the offense with 17 on the clock. Back to Jalen Suggs out in three-point land. Suggs into the paint. Wendell Carter Jr. with the little jumper. It's off the rim, and Keldon Johnson with the rebound. Johnson will bring it up the court. Gets it to DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray will cross over, pick and roll with Keldon Johnson. Back to Derek White. Thinks about the long three. Pulls it down. Derek into the paint. Derek throws up the layup, and it is good. And the Spurs are up 63-49. As I'm trying to get as many words out as possible. And one! There you go. How's that? Whoa, Mike Perez. I'm not answering that. Whew. All right. I'll slow it down from this point on. Sometimes I like to get into that million words a second mode. And I got pumped up with Clan saying they'd hear me, so I figured I would just rifle out the play-by-play. 11:14 to go in the third quarter. Spurs up 63-49. And Derek White misses a free throw. Gotta make that, man. You gotta make that free throw, bro. By the way, Spurs fans, I will be live on Spurs Tube TV after this game. I think we're going live 15 minutes after the clock hits 0. We're doing an after the buzzer. I've never been on one, so I don't know what to expect, but I'm sure we'll be talking about the game, and we better be talking about a win. Cole Anthony drives, throws it up. No good. Gonna get fouled. Gonna go to the line for 2. These kids are balling. Tobitsky, channel member in the chat. Whew. I had to catch my breath after that play-by-play a second ago. Me and Clan will work together again at some point. Seemed like you guys really liked the video we did on my channel last week when we talked about the preseason. You guys thought we had really good chemistry, which is crazy. We've only worked together twice, and yeah, it was really natural talking with him. We ended up just jibber jabbering for an hour and a half after the stream was over, and yeah, I definitely want to work with him again. Ryan, I don't have the stats off the top of my head. Cole Anthony missed the first free throw. I do respect Cole Anthony wearing number 50, though. We gotta give him credit. He's wearing a good number. So, props to him. Second free throw is good, and he gets the Admiral's number up on the scoreboard. 63-50, a little under 11 minutes to go. DeJounte Murray to Jakob Poeltl. Yak in three-point land. Drops it off to the Doug. The Doug will take a three on the screen, and in and out. Just the tip went in, and that's not enough. At least not in basketball. Magic ball. Cole Anthony trying to get a little pick and roll action. Drops it off to Wendell Carter Jr. Carter's bank shot's no good. Mo Bamba with the rebound, and he gets the baby hook over Jakob. 63-52, 10 minutes of change to go. Wadu, you missed too much. Thank you, Arjun. Appreciate it. Pull-up jumper by DeJounte's no good near the baseline. Wendell Carter Jr. with the rebound. Spurs, yeah, a little cold to start the second half, but they started the game a little slow too, as nice defense by DeJounte causes the Cole Anthony turnover. Spurs ball. Live Brighton, better late than never is always good. JC, go Spurs, go. Absolutely. Is the Knicks and Celtics game entertaining? Where is the Spurs ball guy? I don't know, Butterfly. Where is he? And I think we just had a block while I was looking at the chat, and we did. Jeremiah, what up? Thank you for stopping in. Josh Primo has not played. And I don't think Josh Primo is going to play unless it's a blowout. I think he's on the bench. Oh, there he is. I know he's on the bench. That's weird. Some of the players have to wear a mask and some don't. I just only said it because the Spurs organization is very, pro rules with that. So I figured, I don't know what I figured. Jakob Poeltl. It's a Keldon Johnson, and Johnson with a little baby jumper in the paint. Where was the thunder dunk of Justice Keldon? Spurs up by 13, and we have a timeout. Let me go say hi to Clan. Let's see what he's going. Let's see what's going on over there. I'll give him a little go Spurs go action and give him a thumbs up to doing a little drive-by action here. Not the violent drive-by though, the friendly drive-by. All right, get your. Will Primo play tonight? Is his poll? Yes, because we're gonna win by a blowout. Optimus Primo, that is, will play tonight. Put a little go Spurs go in the chat. Bing, bing, bing. There we go. All right, there you go, my man. I should put my headphones on so I could hear him, but I don't want to get in trouble for playing another channel. Probably wouldn't, but I don't know. I'm paranoid sometimes. Just got his 50th thumbs up. Clan, my man, with David Robinson's number in the house. TSR in here paying it back. Oh, I got to give him one of these. I got to put an Optimus Primo in the chat. Because he hates it when I call him that. He hates it. He hates it. He hates it. What a smiley face. Optimus Primo, happy face. There we go. And I'll leave with that. He hates Optimus Primo. What a passion. I like it. I mean, I'm an 80s guy. I grew up in the 80s. Optimus Prime is still my favorite Transformer. So, I mean, all good. Wow, people in this chat are saying they want Ben Simmons. I don't want Ben Simmons, man. I dealt with the Kawhi drama already. I don't need Kawhi 2.0. Yes, Arjun. Devin Vassell, I was saying this earlier. He's taking more mid-range jumpers. We saw him do it in the preseason. He's doing it now. So, yeah, I like it. I like what I'm seeing. Tim Duncan and Ginobili. Tonight, they have 0. Unfortunately, they only have 0. Oh, is he, Pedro? Awesome. Triggered. Yeah, Yachts play pretty good tonight. Yes, Devin is expanding his game, which you got to be able to hit for. If you're going to be a shooter, can't be one dimensional. You got to be able to hit it anywhere on the floor. She's wearing a Spurs jersey. I don't think she's a Spurs fan anymore. I think she was a Spurs fan when they were winning. That's what some fans have said as well. But she's wearing a Spurs jersey, so why not? Water. H2O. I'm going to have right now. It is Magic Ball, 65-52, 9.5 minutes to go. Jalen Suggs into the paint. We'll kick it out to Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba picked up by Keldon Johnson. Bamba will pass it out, and a long three is front rimmed, and Jakob Poeltl with the rebound, and then crashes and falls over Wendell Carter Jr. And Yak's going to get called, I think, for the foul. Good morning from Japan, Carlos. Go Spurs, go. Ben Simmons. Yeah, but Joe, what if he's another locker room headache? We already had Kawhi. I don't want Kawhi 2.0 in regards to drama. And telling his, having the whole sitting out and then telling his coach no when he's telling him to practice, that's not going to fly in San Antonio. Carter Jr. for three. Ooh, it's good. 10-point game. Can you give us a gift for Joshua? Nope, I'm sorry. I bought this for me. I'm going to keep my KJ jersey. Speaking of which, he has the ball into the paint. The jumper is an air ball. Oof, not a good shot by Keldon. Magic about to try to cut the lead back down to single digits. Cole Anthony and three-point line. Keldon Johnson gets whacked by Mo Bamba. And that's an offensive foul on Mo Bamba. Skip Bayless. Don't even get me started. I can't watch them anymore. Skip and Shannon, it's buffoonery on their show. And the worst for me now is Stephen A. Smith. I can't deal with his nonsense. I can't watch him. Props to him, though, doing a job I wish I had. Keldon's going to launch a corner three. Back rim, no good. Yak fights for the board, and we're going to have a foul, and it's going to go against the Magic. Healthy Joe, the Magic have come back. The blowout was there, but the Magic have fought back. I don't even watch ESPN really anymore. The only thing I like on ESPN is their UFC coverage. And actually not even their UFC coverage. It's the UFC covering themselves. It just happens to be on ESPN Plus. So ESPN Plus is pretty cool. And I did like, what was the Bulls documentary called? The Final Run. DeJounte tries to the paint, misses the layup, going to get fouled, and that's another foul against the Magic. The Last Dance. I thought that was really good. Bring on the Yox trap. Hey, Healthy Joe's a Magic fan. Magic fan, thank you for being here, sir. Appreciate you being here. All fans are welcome. Magic fans, Spurs fans, Lakers fans, Red Sox fans. What was the final score in the Red Sox game? My man Beantown Breakdown was calling the game. Then I saw he switched to the Celtics game, and I'm pretty sure the Red Sox game was, we have a timeout. The Red Sox game was not over when the Celtics-Knicks game started. Did he give up on the Red Sox? Were the Red Sox getting blown out? I saw it was like 5-0 last I checked, and they only had like one hit through 6 innings. Thank you, Healthy Joe. Ooh, 9-2? And that series is 3-2, right? We have another Magic fan in the chat. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Sliver 54209 says, "Let's go Magic." You're hanging in there. The Spurs are trying to make it a blowout. Your team's fighting. Something you've got to like, as a young team. Man, the Astros destroyed them. Yeah, 3-2. Wow. The Red Sox were up 2-1, weren't they? Correct me if I'm wrong. Weren't the Red Sox up 2-1 and the Astros have won the last 2 games? Joe, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, it's unless you're not a Magic fan and you're speaking to somebody else, but yeah, they've definitely. I mean, watching the team get decimated last year, and just everybody traded away. I can't imagine, especially if you bought one of those players' jerseys. What if you had a Vucevic jersey? Vucevic jersey. Wow. I mean, that's why I'm not big on buying jerseys, because players change teams so much, you don't know what's going to happen. They sure did make a comeback. 9-1. Oh gosh. Hold up, bro. Leave my Stros out of this. I was commending them on coming back. I mean, that's a. I mean, if they were down 2-1 and they're getting ready to close out the series, props to them. But as far as jerseys, I mean, I bought Eli Manning's jersey. Well, an ex-girlfriend bought Eli Manning's jersey, but I was pretty sure he wasn't going anywhere. David Robinson's jersey. You know, I like players that I feel like are going to spend their whole career with the team. And I thought about a DeJounte Murray jersey, but then with the team, with rumors about him possibly getting traded during the summer, I was like, I'm not feeling good about that. They were up. Boston was up 2-1. Okay. Dropping in to say a hug. All right, Kills. From the ATs at the game. How about them Cowboys? They're looking good. They're going to win the NFC East, even if they don't play. Even if they play 500 ball the rest of the season. The NFC East, the rest of it's so bad. My New York Giants are the worst in the division by far. The Eagles and I was going to say the Washington Football Team are wildly inconsistent. The Dallas should easily win that division. Thank you, Quita. Appreciate you stopping in. Having a DeJounte Murray jersey if anyone wants to pay for shipping from Texas. Keep your DJ jersey. So I guess they took the foul away, and I think I'm hearing they're going to do a jump ball. It doesn't look like that was a foul on Lopez, so I mean, all right, all good. The Spurs are looking good. It's still a lot of time, though. Jakob against, can't see who that is, Wendell Carter Jr., and Wendell Carter Jr. will win the jump ball. So that's essentially a turnover for the Spurs. You had possession, and you lose a jump ball off the reverse call. That's I don't know if it'll count as a turnover in the statistics, but it feels like a turnover. Jalen Suggs, guarded by Derek White, number 4, playing number 4, pulls up, and it's long, no good. I think Jakob just knocked it in. I think that Carter will get credit for that, but I think Jakob actually just tipped that in. DeJounte Murray with the ball right now. Screen with Jakob. Pro gets it to Pirtle. Pirtle with a thunder dunk of justice to redeem himself. Dang it. Can you also call me DJ? This account name is just random. I will forget to do that. I will forget nicknames. I got to go with channel names. If I try to remember everybody's nickname or real name, it is not going to work. Wendell Carter Jr.'s pull-up is good, and he's been heating up in the third quarter. 67-59, 7.5 minutes to go. DeJounte, back to Jakob. Drops it off to Doug McDermott. Doug back to Yak. And a give and go to Doug McDermott in the paint. And a reverse layup by Doug McDermott. Nice passing by the Spurs. As, well, they have the special number. Just going to say that. Cole Anthony passes it off, and the Magic go around the world. And now a three-point attempt is no good by Franz Wagner. Keldon Johnson bring it up the court. Back to Derek White. White thinks about a three, pulls it down. Derek will drive into the paint. And throw it back out to Doug McDermott, who wheels it off to DeJounte Murray. 10 on the shot clock. DeJounte loses the ball, and we're going to have a whistle. Oh, no, we're not. I thought we were going to have a foul. We didn't. Okay, fake me out. DeJounte's just going to launch a long three. Front rims it, no good. Cole Anthony with the rebound. That totally confused me. Anthony just running around like a madman. Wheels it out to Suggs for three. And no good. Number 4 misses. Number 4 gets the rebound. Derek White with the rebound. I haven't seen a lot from White offensively tonight. I don't think I've said his name much. Yak with a little quick jumper. Okay. Off the Derek White pass. Yak shooting, what, about 8-footer there? Chipperson is the GOAT. Well, thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. Jax, I don't know if I would say that. Cole Anthony for 3, no good. I like Doug. He might be a better three-point shooter than LeBron, but he's not a better overall player. Let's not get silly. Derek White looking for a pick and roll. Nope. Not finally gets a pick. No roll, though. Back to Doug McBuckets. He'll drive. Crossover. Back to Keldon Johnson. Johnson drives into the paint and crashes into a wall. Ooh, KJ looks like he got hurt on that one. Keldon took a shot to the face. Was a little out of control there. Getting helped up by Jakob Poeltl. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's not going to change what I can see on the TV. Doug's played, you know, I haven't seen much of his career, but he surprised me. He's a good shooter. He's deceptively athletic. That was a good pickup by the Spurs. And he's already in the starting lineup. Charlie Brown, what's up? Go Spurs, go. 71-59, 5:43, and it's magic ball. So did we hit with an offensive foul? Okay. Quick three-pointer is good. Ross with the three. Terrence Ross. And Pop will call timeout. 71-62. And I'll look at the chat. As Lonnie has played. Why do he's played? Okay when he's been in there. It's tripping hearing you and Clay at the same time. That's got to be tripping. 9-point game. Timeout. 5:32 left. And I would love to start the season off with a win. I would love to start seeing. We got 189 thumbs up, only 11 more, and we get to 200. And what happens when we hit 200? Well, nothing special, but it's still cool for me. Use that backboard. I don't use the backboard enough, but the backboard on my basketball hoop stinks. I don't like using my backboard. It usually causes me to miss shots. 75th anniversary team as of tonight. George Gervin, David Robinson, and Tim Duncan. All announced on the 75th anniversary team, so congratulations to those three Spurs. Will former Spur Kawhi Leonard make the 75th anniversary team? I don't know if Tony and Manu are going to make it. It's going to be tough. That'll be tough. We'll see. I guess the other 25, or an additional 25 players will be announced tomorrow. I don't know how many they've announced so far. Homie, doesn't it? Actually, dislikes help. Believe it or not, dislikes help. They don't hurt the channel. I mean, my most watched video has 4,000 dislikes, which I'd rather have thumbs up. It is what it is. RDM, how about them Spurs? Play Yak, Sej? Not yet. Oh, wow, the Celtics game's going overtime? Devin Vassell with the ball right now. Wheels it out to Derek White. White will take a long three and... Oops. Derek White drains the three. You know, Derek hasn't shot much, but I feel like he's been efficient tonight. I feel like he's been efficient. I could be wrong. So, yeah, he's hit all his threes. He's 3 of 3 from beyond the arc. So, yeah, I would call that efficient. Magic ball. The runner is high off the glass by Ross. Starting to heat up for the Orlando Magic. Derek White. To Vassell, back to Drew Eubanks. Drops it off to Lonnie Walker. Walker with a pick and roll. Pulls it up from the free throw line. And the jumper is no good. Yeah, White's actually quietly playing well. I think he's been efficient. And a big block by Drew Eubanks on the under end. No, no, no. Hampton went in there and Drew Eubanks said, "Not in my house, baby. Not tonight. No soup for you." Quita, I'm okay at basketball. I mean, I've got an okay jumper. I'm pretty consistent on three-pointers. I can one-hand dunk with my right hand. I'm okay. I would not survive in the NBA. I would suck compared to these guys. I'm not good off the dribble. Brazga Deskamushkin scores for, I can't say his name, and I forgot how to say it. Whatever. 74-66. Spurs up by 8, 4:10 to go. Derek White with a pick and roll, drives, and an awkward runner is good. That was very difficult. The level of difficulty was pretty high on that shot, and Derek still found a way to send it home. It is magic ball. And Lopez with a short jumper, or short hook shot, misses it in the paint. Lonnie Walker brings it up for San Antonio. We'll drop it off to Drew Eubanks. Banks with the give and go to Lonnie. Lonnie kicks it back. KBD. We have a KBD sighting. Keita Bakes Yeps in the game. They'll get the ball to Lonnie for the baseline three. No good. Actually, no. It bounced in. What? Whoa. Lonnie just got a nice rim job. Spurs only 6 of 19 from beyond the arc, though. Very kind rim tonight. That thing bounced around a couple of times. I thought for sure that was not going in. We'll take it. Spurs up by 13. I can't believe KBD's getting some playing time. Cole Anthony splits a double team and gets tricked. Jakob Poeltl, Drew Eubanks, and Jacques Lindell is on the roster. I don't know if he's still in any type of health or safety protocol. Just went to the Spurs to make the play. That would be great, Mike, after 2 years missed in a row. My goals for the Spurs season, RDM. for me to hit 20,000 subscribers and for the Spurs to surprise everybody and make the playoffs. That would be great. DJ the Legend's in the chat. White does seem like he's playing better. But much better than he did in the preseason, which isn't admittedly saying much. Jalen Suggs being chased by Jakob Poeltl. I don't like that matchup. Suggs crosses over, takes off into the paint, throws up the layup high, and it's no good. A fight for the rebound. Nice job by Robin Lopez fighting for it to get the offensive board for the Magic. They have 10 on the shot clock. Hampton back to Lopez. Lopez spins around in the paint. The jump hook is good. A lot of effort by Lopez on that possession. 79-68, 2:35 to go in the third Q. Devin Vassell with a quick pull-up three. Good! No, Jacques Lindell's still there. Arrow, what's up? Thank you for stopping in. Diego, go Spurs, go is right. 82-68. The Spurs on pace to score, about 100, 115? No, not that much. 110. Lopez with the ball, driving on Yak. Picks up his dribble. Spurs want to travel, and he's baseball throws the ball at the rim. And I think he just got whistled. That looked all sorts of awkward. Welcome back, Ben Simmons. Yes, the game is working for me. It took about 4 minutes into the game. But yes, I finally got the game to work. It was very frustrating. Apparently, a lot of people are having trouble with the League Pass tonight. So I wasn't alone. I am not alone. DeJounte Murray pull-up jumper at the free throw line, rattles around and goes in. And this rim is very kind. Spurs, I think this is their biggest lead of the game at 16. It's their biggest lead the second half, I think. It is Magic ball. Jalen Suggs launches an open three. And, ooh, that's good. 84-71. So thoughts on Ben Simmons? Not the Ben Simmons in the chat, but it's Ben Simmons the player. I don't want him on the team. I don't want a headache. Lonnie open for a baseline three. No good. Jakob fights for the offensive board. Lonnie will drive. Gets it to Devin Vassell. Vassell will get it back to Lonnie for a baseline three. That's good. That Spurs energy seems different. They feel like they're hungry. And now a steal by Devin Vassell. He's got his own fast break and a thunder dunk of justice, baby! And the Spurs are going nuts on the bench. I love it. I love it. Joe Eubanks is going ape you know what over there. Devin 5 of 7 from the floor. I love the energy I'm seeing out of this team. Jalen Suggs loses the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Magic ball 89-71 with 46 seconds to go. Man, I don't feel like we've seen this type of energy in a long time from a Spurs team. Devin Vassell sprints after the loose ball and throws up the dunk with Jalen Suggs trailing. They seem fired up. Underman Argeland, doing the clock distracted me from just focusing on the game. And now another turnover, another Devin Vassell steal. Spurs got numbers. They can't convert the fast break. Pass it out to Lonnie for three. No good. Jakob with the rebound and a putback. Spurs up by 20, and they are going nuts on the bench. They just look like they're having fun out there. Oh, I love this youth movement. I know it's against the Magic and it's only one game, but they just... Most boring team to watch, huh, USA Today? Okay, whatever. Yes, they can run. They can, and that's going to be their advantage, is they're going to be fast, and they've got the youth thing. Primo. Where's Optimus Primo? Oh, happy birthday, Era. Veronica, Rudy, DeMar, not really known for their speed. LA he was a snail A. Orlando Ball. And a nice drive, but he cannot convert by Terrence Ross. Brzezinski, whatever his name is, takes the shot. Spurs ball. Devin Vassell with the end of the quarter shot, and the three is good! Yeah! 94-71! Come on, Spurs fans! Most boring to watch, my butt! This is a fun team to watch. Give me some Optimus Primo, baby. Spurs have turned this game into the Ginobili effect. I like what I'm seeing. I hope this team makes everybody eat a big poopsicle that said that they're going to be boring and not good this year. This cell is having a look at Kelvin. Well, I can't show it to you, but Kelvin's going nuts on the bench. Drew's going nuts on the bench. They are having the time of their life. Yo Boogie, they are having a blast. They are, man. Last Jedi, what's up? You know what, Last Jedi, we need this. We need this Spurs team to turn things around after Boone being re-signed by the Yankees. You know, because I know my friend Last Jedi, Crony, is a Yankees and Spurs fan. We're a rare breed. But yeah, this feels good so far. Yo, what's up, Tropical Mayhem? You know what? We need one of these. Go Spurs, go! If you haven't hit the thumbs up, I would appreciate it. If you're a Spurs fan, you've got to be liking what you're seeing with the energy they're playing with. They're having fun. Confidence levels going through the roof right now. Vassell has looked good in the preseason, and he looks really good tonight. I hope you're right, Daryl. I hope you're right. And yes, it is a nice breath of fresh air. Celtics are going to double OT? Wow. Double overtime. Double OT in. Wow. Well, I mean, that's. I don't think we better not see double overtime here tonight. That means the Spurs have an epic collapse in the fourth quarter. I don't think that's going to happen. Hopefully I didn't just jinx them. Up 23. Yes, JC, we got the 200 thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. Well, you're here though now, Melangu. So thank you for stopping in. Lonnie's having a good game, Benjamin. Pretty much all the Spurs are. Get rid of the superstars and let the young guys have fun. Yeah, we've been saying it, Veronica. I think a lot of people said that you need to let the young guys play and get rid of the vets. We don't. I mean, our vet right now is Thaddeus Young when it comes to tenor in the NBA. I think he's our only player north of 30. Doug McDermott's 29. He's going to be 30. I don't know if it's this year. Spurs have their starters out there still. I see at least DeJounte and Jakob. The Spurs will get the ball, though. Whoa! Carlos Jeter drops a 21 on my face. He says, first game of the season for the Spurs and the young core killing them. Rich, my guy, keep going with your great vibes and for everything you do for us. Go, Spurs, go. Well, man, this is for you. Go, Spurs, go! Lonnie pull-up is no good, but he gets fouled and go to the line for two. Yes, we need this type of energy if we're going to beat the Nuggets. No, Thad hasn't played, Evan. I think he's going to be a garbage time player only. I mean, he was not expected to be on the team. The DeMar DeRozan trade happened. Man, Bryn Forbes has barely played in this game now. It is a good way to start the season. Just check Luka Samanic, new number 19. It's 91. He reversed his number. Lonnie's first free throw is good, and the Spurs just open a can of whoop butt on the Orlando Magic, 95-71. Nah, no Primo yet. Sky Championship Parade? I did not. Who are the Chicago Sky, by the way? I don't know who that is. Is that a WNBA team? I'm not being sarcastic or trolling. I don't know who the Chicago Sky are. It sounds like a WNBA team, but I don't know. Cole Anthony? We'll pass it out, and the Magic will reset their offense. Shot clock is not being visible. Open three from Obama, back rims it, and the long rebound's going to stay with the Magic as the ball went right to Terrence Ross. Another long three. That one's no good. Keita Bates-Diop is checked in the game for the Spurs, and we have a foul on KBD. Wieskamp, Benjamin? As I inadvertently called him Wiesman. Wieskamp is on the bench. Is Wiesman injured? Wieskamp? You guys are messing with me now. The Nuggets are like the Lakers to the Spurs Nets. Wait, what? Time to get floppy, yeah, right? It's like we're not winning. Time to get floppy. Wow, it's 128. Boston and New York. Double OT. Get out of Dodge. Whew. Magic ball. And foul on Lonnie Walker. He's saying that RJ Hampton stepped on his foot. Said they're going to get Lonnie the foul. They are the WNBA champions. Okay, I had no idea, Austin. I didn't watch 1 minute of the WNBA this year. Wow, that Lonnie didn't do anything there. RJ Hampton, well, whatever. We're up by 25. And it's going to be a turnover, appropriately so, on Cole Anthony, so the Spurs get the ball anyway. Respect Joey. I'm watching this and the Dodger game. Oh, what's the score last Jedi? Did that just start? I accidentally called Joe Wieskamp Joe White Wiesman. Yeah, some people do troll me on that. DeJounte Murray with the ball right now. Drives. And a little give and go at Lonnie Walker. The layup will bounce off the rim. No good. A lot of contact between Jakob Poeltl and Obama. No whistle on either player. It is Magic ball down by 25 with 10 and a half minutes to go. I can't imagine how much confidence you're feeling if you're down by 25 if you're the opposing team. RJ Hampton one-on-one with Jakob Poeltl. Gets into the paint. We'll pass it out. And back to Cole Anthony. The shot clock is not being shown for whatever reason. I have no idea. 1 second on the clock. Cole Anthony, jumper, front rim, no good. DeJounte Murray with the rebound. And he will bring it up for the Spurs. Out to Devin Vassell. Wide open for three. That's good. We might be seeing some Optimus Primo pretty soon. Devin Vassell looks good. Devin Vassell saying, hey, Bryn Forbes, go back to Milwaukee. I think Forbes missed all his shots tonight. Go Spurs. Wow, I can't say that name. Nila Kalenpu Sila Mate. I'm butchering that, but thank you for being here. Jeff, the blind explorer, what's going on? Spurs look good. Devin looks really good. We're getting scoring from everybody tonight. Yes, Forbes had 0. Yes, Glazing Bacon. Forbes wants the minutes, and you know what? I liked what I saw in the preseason. I was like, he's taking a lot of mid-range jumpers. Feels like he's developed his game, and he looks... to his credit, my man Clan, the Spurs fan, he feels like Devin could be our next really, one of our best players. And, if he plays like this every night, wow. Devin was our first lottery pick in 2 decades. Devin already better than the flop. Man, you guys are like picking on LeBron James. LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. Come on, man. Who's slandering Selena? Don't slander Selena. Bench is on fire. Go, Selena, go. Devin Vassell, 18 minutes, 17 points. Rich, my Astros win. Yeah. Congratulations, Evan. They were down 2-1, and now they're up 3-2. I'm a San Antonio Spurs fan, sir. Thanks. You're welcome, Jeff. You're welcome. This is, if you're new to the channel, everybody, this is a San Antonio Spurs channel first. They are going to get 90% of my attention. I'm going to live stream most of their games. I'm not going to say all of them, not all 82, but I will do at least somewhere in the 70s. If I do all of them, so be it. We'll see what life gives me, whether it's lemons or lemonades. I will be streaming some Nets games here and there to check out our former Spurs in Patty Mills and LaMarcus Aldridge. And, just they're my local team, so I'll get some of their games. And I also do Spurs videos here and there. When there's news, I try to drop a Spurs video as soon as possible. So that sounds fun. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. We got a great Spurs community here. And looking forward to getting to 15,000 at some point, and then hopefully 20,000, and just keep growing the channel. And hopefully, as the Spurs get better, the channel will grow with it. Because when your team's playing well, and you have superstars, your channel will grow with it. And I think we have some players that could be could really be all-stars someday. What's up, Aiding Journeyman? If DJ, Vassell, Jakob are up on the NBA. How many, wait, I just read that 2 things at once. Are the stars of our whole team? Yeah, the whole team does look good. 3 Spurs on the NBA's 75 list so far. George Gervin, David Robinson, and Tim Duncan. No surprise that those 3 guys are on there. They should all be there. Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili, will they make the list? I don't know. In my heart, they're on the list. They're both 4-time NBA champions, but there's a lot of great players in the NBA's history. And we already have 3 Spurs there, so to have 5 Spurs on the list, plus I think Kawhi Leonard will probably be on there. He's a 2-time NBA Finals MVP. Having 6 Spurs on the list, I didn't even see who made that layup. I'm sorry. Let's get back to the game. 9 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Trey Jones is hurt last I checked. Ankle injury. Derek White's checked back in for San Antonio. The Spurs have all their starters out there except for Doug McDermott. Devin Vassell's in there for him right now. DeJounte with the ball, 7 on the shot clock. DeJounte pulls up from the free throw line, and it's going to bounce off the rim. No good. Hey, do you remember me? P. Drizzy 13. I don't remember you, but I can't believe they cut our sandwich because I haven't streamed. Ooh, nice drive to the bucket, and it's good. And 1 for who down on the ground? Terrence Ross. And if somebody asks if I remember them, I'm not going to lie to you and say I do. Subscribe to TSR because Rich keeps it real. I do. No, we don't have any Steph Currys on our team, but could we someday? I'll take that. Rookie of the Year prediction? Oh, I have no idea. Because I don't follow college basketball, I would no idea who's going to be the rookie out of this draft class. Free throw by Ross is good. Lead down to 23 with 9:20 to go. I hope the Spurs don't miss the playoffs, Vladimir. We've already missed 2 years in a row. That's enough. Rock and roll Spurs. Devin Vassell after the pick and roll. What the runner is good, and Devin Vassell is a man possessed. The Spurs have cracked 100 with 9 minutes to go. Your question better not be, and then a steal by the Spurs. It's Jean Murray on the fast break, and he throws up the layup. I was hoping for a dunk. Spurs up by 27 as the Magic are getting embarrassed in San Antonio. And I said the question better not be who's your daddy and what does he do. Cole Anthony will pass it out. Back to Cole Anthony. He's got a one-on-one with Jakob running an ISO right now. Anthony, crossover, step back, and then passes it off. Back to Cole Anthony for a long three. Nope. DeJounte Murray with the rebound. Why do you cook bacon but bake cookies? But you should bake bacon and cook cookies. Nicely done. See what you did there. Derek White to Jakob Poeltl. Poeltl back to Derek White with 10 on the clock. A little pick and roll with Jakob. Derek into the paint. Derek with the runner, and it's no good. Jakob with the rebound, no good. And it is Magic ball. Magic trying to cut this lead down from 27 to get back in the game. And a pull-up by R.J. Hampton's no good, but he is fouled and going to go to the line with 8 minutes to go. P. Jersey, I got you. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. All fun and games until the Spurs sign TSR 3-year contract, 2 pennies. That is, they're not signing a 44-year-old dude to anything. Show the game. All right, Leo. Here you go, my man. The game! Because that's the only game I can show. And not get in trouble. What's the clock at? 8 minutes. Exactly 8. 8:00. And that first free throw by R.J. Hampton's no good. Devin Vassell checking out of the game, and he's had a fine game tonight. Trey Jones! He's apparently healthy. He did not play the preseason. We have a Trey Jones sighting. All right. Trey Jones is in the game. Time to play the game. All right. Hopefully he plays well, considering he had no preseason. Spurs got Derek White, Lonnie Walker, Keldon Johnson, Jakob Poeltl, and Trey Jones. Trey Jones will be running the point for the Spurs, I presume. Kind of a smallish lineup. Derek White out to Keldon Johnson. Johnson into the paint. And we'll kick it out to Lonnie Walker. He'll take a three, and it's no good. And it's Magic ball. How long did it take you to get where you're at on YouTube? Because I just started. P. Jersey, honestly, I started, that three is in and out and then in. I got to 1,000 subscribers and I got monetized in a month. Mo Bamba with the three because I started doing this in 2019 during the NBA playoffs when there weren't a ton of channels streaming. There's now a lot of streamers, so do it and have fun with it. But it's probably be a little tougher than I got lucky. I got lucky because I did a Warriors game against the Clippers when everybody was doing round 2 of the NFL draft. So I was one of the few people covering that game, and my channel took off from there. Got very lucky. But the growth has been a little slow since then because, while I love the Spurs, they're not, one of the most popular teams in the NBA, and they don't have a superstar right now. So with the NBA, it's a very superstar-driven league. So LeBron James, Steph Curry, you see those streams blow up because people want to hear how they're doing because they're the most popular players on the planet. Which Spurs wearing that crazy shirt? What crazy shirt? There's a Primo chant. Is it really? Thank you, Mill. Appreciate that. I feel like I work pretty hard on the channel. Try to do my best. By the way, I'll be on after the. Let me actually plug his channel. I am going. Let me pull the link up to let you guys know where I'll be right after the game. The game. We got a good crowd tonight, almost 300. I'm starting to work with more Spurs channels, which I think is a great thing. I worked with Clan the Spurs fan. I'll be working with Spurs Tube TV for After the Buzzer tonight. It's scheduled for 11:15. We'll be going live 15 minutes after the game. This is where I'll be. I'll be on with Rob and one of the guys from SSPN, another Spurs channel. I'm very blessed to have 13,000 subscribers, but there's a lot of Spurs channels out there with, Clan has 4,000 subscribers. Spurs Tube just under 3,000. I don't know how many SSPN have, but there's a lot of, I want to help grow the community and not only help grow my channel, but help grow their channels. And if we can all grow together, and of course, have the team win would be great. 250 thumbs up would be great. TSR would have won 15 rings if the Spurs signed him. Sure. Now, we're in a commercial break right now. Hey, Rich, will you do a game? No, Melissa, no more game recaps. That's one of the things that burned me out, is getting up every morning early to do a recap, so I won't be doing recaps. I know some people like them. I might do a video on this game tomorrow just because it's a season opener. So I might do a recap for this game, but the normal recaps for every game, probably not. We'll see. I'll be on After the Buzzer, which will be a recap tonight on the link I put in the chat for SpursTube TV. I don't like the sponsors, Nick. I had a sponsor briefly earlier this year. It was Manscaping, to be honest with you. I didn't like doing ad reads or just, I don't like it. I wouldn't want to do a sponsor. I want to talk to you guys. I want to call a game. I don't want to sit there and have to do an ad read for a minute and a half. I don't. It is Spurs ball. Derek White, pick and roll with Jakob Poeltl into the paint. Back out to Lonnie Walker. Lonnie flies and loses the ball out of play. It's going to stay with the Spurs. Trey Jones is in there. Trey Jones is in there right now. DJ's 3 assists away from a trip dub. Well, I don't think DJ's playing another minute, so I don't think he's going to get the triple-double. Probably not. I think he's out. He's sitting for the rest of the game. Lonnie with the quick shot off the inbound pass, and it's going to go out of play and stay with the Spurs. When is Selena going to commentate with me? The real Selena? Probably never. That's true. 734 Enduro. Primo, wow, they really chanted Primo in San Antonio. I have the sound off. That's awesome. Derek White with the step back 3. No good. I think that's the first 3-pointer he's missed tonight. Prior to that, I think he was 3 of 3. Send Selena in the game? Yes, let's definitely start 1-0. Line's been decent. Line's been pretty good. Devin Vassell has been the surprise tonight. He's been awesome. And Bryn Forbes has not been good tonight. Bruza Hauser, or whatever his name is, misses a 3 from the Magic. And it's going to be Spurs ball as it goes out of play. Yeah, bench time is definitely coming. Why do you preheat the oven? Because pre means before, and you don't hear the oven before you hit the oven like that. Doesn't make sense. Why do you preheat the oven? Because pre means before, and you don't hear the oven. I think I lost that joke. I'm also trying to read more of the chat and watch the game. Trey Jones with the ball right now for San Antonio. Good to see him out on the court. He'll get it to Lonnie Walker. I was surprised Kelman's still in there. I was surprised Derek White's still in there. Lonnie with a runner, high off the glass, bank shot, bounces around and goes in. The Spurs got 105, and I'm not on my scoreboard. 105 to 80, 6.5 minutes to go. You are correct. 3-point attempt is in and out. And Trey Jones loses the rebound. It is a Magic ball. Down by 25. The Magic are starting to go to their bench because I don't recognize everybody that's in there. Jalen Suggs is still in there for the Magic. Mo Bamba with the turnaround J, no good. Gets his own miss, puts it back. A nice effort by Mo Bamba. I do recognize him. Best powered forward of all time, Tim Duncan. Keldon Johnson, back to Trey Jones. Trey Jones drives into the paint, the runner, and Trey Jones scores his first points of the year. Yeah, they should definitely get over 110 JC, which I'm very happy with. And holding your opponent to under 100? Yeah. Magic ball. We'll take that. Moritz Wagner into the paint with the pass and finds an open Franz Wagner for the easier layup. Easy layup. Yeah, we got to see Josh Primo at some point with the blowout. The fans are chanting his name for crying out loud, Pop. Trey with the ball right now on 3-point land. Calling for a pick and roll with Yak. I'm surprised Yak's still out there. Where's Jacques Lindell? Trey with the runner in the paint. And Trey Jones, 2 for 2. There's so much to like about this game if you're a Spurs fan. Is Trey left-handed? I hear the fans cheering. Is Primo coming out? Yes, he is. Primo's coming in on the next stoppage of play. Optimus Primo is coming out, baby. Going to get his first real NBA minutes. Oh, don't say that, Mason. 4:54 left in the game, guys. 4:54, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Primo is the youngest player in NBA history to have attended college. He's the 14th youngest overall. We got to 250 thumbs up. You guys are awesome. I haven't told you that before. Appreciate your support of the channel. Optimus Primo. Getting his first NBA minutes. That's right, Joe. We have a great community in here. And I want to keep it positive. I don't want to get negative. I could have got really negative earlier, enraged, and I think I held my composure with the NBA pass not working. And just keep a positive mentality going. Trey Jones with the ball right now. Drives, passes out to Lonnie Walker. Walker's going to take a three. Switch, kill the fish. Spurs just having a heck of a game. 112 to 84, 4.5 minutes to go. 112, 84, 28-point lead. Franz Wagner with the ball. Will jump it off to Moritz Wagner. And now a whistle. And I see Jacques Lindell coming into the game. We got it, Jacques. All loving the 210. Thank you, Abby. Appreciate that. Jacques Lindell is coming in. If Primo doesn't score, it's a loss in your book. I mean, we got to see Trey Jones score. TSR with that is heck. Lakers and Spurs Tuesday. I'll be calling that game. You know I'll be calling that game. So if you're a Spurs fan and you have not subscribed, it's that big red button. We have a couple free throws by Wagner. Do a lot of Spurs content here. Stream a ton of their games. And glad to see Jacques Lindell getting his first real NBA minutes. Oh, jeez. We got some spam in the chat. No webcam stuff. Magic are in the bonus. 112-86. Jacques Lindell. KBD, Devin Vassell, Josh Primo, and Trey Jones. Devin Vassell pull-up jumper is a rare miss for Devin Vassell as he launches behind the free throw line. 4 minutes to go in the game. The Spurs got a lot of their young guys out there, and I'm glad Pop is playing them. Nice to see him. It's garbage time, but I don't care. Wagner with a nice pass to Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba in the paint is going to get fouled. Cutthroat. We're looking good tonight. We are looking good. 3:55 left in the game. 3:55. Chuck Strap. I don't want to. Oh, I'm not calling him that. I'm definitely not saying that, Nick. Sorry. This is the scrubby look. Josh Primo sounds like a WWE. Thanks for subscribing, Abby. Appreciate that. Breaking news, Last Jedi has signed with the Boston Red Sox. She is a spy for and they autocorrected the Sox name, too, because it's not S-O-C-K-S, it's S-O-X. Did autocorrect get you there? Second free throw is good. 112-88. Spurs up by 24. Yes, very great balance, Britzy, by the Spurs tonight. KBD with the ball. And tries to get it to Josh Primo. Bad pass. Fast break from the Magic, and the layup's missed, but Maurice Wagner throws down his own huge thunder dunk of justice on the offensive rebound. 3:33 to go. Block up turtle like that. Josh Primo with the ball, gets it to Devin Vassell. Vassell with the runner. It is no good. Devin Vassell has gone cold in the end of the fourth quarter. It's a blowout city, so whatever. We got to 110. Can we get to 120? Would might be a reach with only 3 minutes to go. Jalen Suggs is still in the game. And Suggs gets fouled. He'll go to the line for two, and he threw a shot up. Is that going to count? Yes, and one. Primo in Spanish means cousin. I did not know that. Wait, I did know that. I just forgot it. Oh, all right. Got one of the best players in the NBA in the Mavs there, AV. And I'll be calling the battle for Texas for the Mavs and Spurs when they play. I'll be rooting for the Spurs, obviously. Of course, we'll be rooting for a good game as well. It's Spurs ball, up by 19, 3 minutes to go. Devin Vassell running the offense. Gets a pick and roll. Jacques Lindell back to Lindell. Lindell in the paint, and he's going to get fouled as he was taking it through the air. Looks like he's going to go to the line for two to try to get his first NBA points. That's interesting, Jax. Suggs, it's rookie, so will not come out. Chuggy cheese. Chubby cheese, yes. We still have 2 minutes and 56 seconds left. And Jacques Lindell scores his first NBA point, so only we need Josh Primo to score tonight. He's playing his first real NBA game because the preseason, it counts but it doesn't count. I'd like to see Josh score his first NBA points. Jacques Lindell misses the second free throw, though. Went 1 and 2 from the line. Good to see you, Renato. Go Spurs, go. Arjun, my next stream is, I'm off tomorrow night, Friday. And Jalen Suggs misses the shot in the paint. He may have been blocked. KBD with the ball, and Suggs is out of bounds, and I hope he can get hurt on that. KBD sprints up the court and takes it, and no defense, gets the layup. I am streaming Friday. Spurs versus Nuggets. Ooh, I'm streaming 3 days in a row. 22nd, 23rd, 24th. Spurs, Nuggets, Bucks, Spurs, and then Hornets, Nets. I got a long weekend. But you know what? I'm on vacation from work. Whoo, another huge dunk by Wagner. As the teams are just not playing defense anymore, apparently. Josh Primo for 3. Good! And his NBA cherry is popped. Josh Primo with a 3! I'll be the first to admit, I wasn't crazy about the pick. He has won me over, though. He's won me over. He's definitely a fan favorite already, Melistic. He's already a fan favorite. Crazy. Joe Wieskamp, I heard, is injured. Woo! Yeah, I mean, when the fans are chanting your name to come in, Josh Primo, he's won the Spurs fans over. I mean, to be as confident as he is on the court at 18, it's crazy. 23 and 2 now under Pop on opening night. Optimus Primo, that's right. Autobots, transform and roll for it. Prediction Primo. I don't know if they're going to send him to the G League or not. I really don't know. I thought it was a lock he would go to the G League, but Pop might keep him up here. You were chanting with him? Oh, what? That is disgusting. Wow, I guess I must have made it on YouTube. The trolls are coming out. Dang. Marcel and Looney had a great... Yeah, I mean, the whole team has had a great night. Webcam got removed. He's out. I think every Spur that's healthy has played tonight. 2 two-way contracts is all we can have. We can have 2. 118.95, 2 minutes and 2 seconds to go. It is Magic Ball. Cole Anthony's back in the game. Oh, he's not sitting on the bench. It is Magic Ball. And Bazukowicz, whatever his name is, will pass it out to a long 3 for who dat? RJ Hampton's back in the game. Okay. Spurs ball. KBD. Calling for a pick and roll with Jacques Lindell. Nope, he gets it to Jacques Lindell. Lindell will drop it off to Devin Vassell. Devin looking for maybe a pick and roll. Nope, gets it to Josh Primo. Primo into the paint to Jacques Lindell. A give and go with KBD. And a nice reverse layup by KBD. As every Spur has scored tonight, right? Every San Antonio Spur that has played has scored tonight, I believe. 120-95. What a game. What a game. Cole Anthony's going to take a baseline 3. No good. And it's going to hit the backboard. Spurs ball up by 25 with 1:12 left. Oh, Forbes didn't score. You're right. Oh. That's not good when the whole team's rolling and you're not. That's not a good look. Devin Vassell, baseline, pick and roll. Passes it out to Trey Jones. Trey Jones' runner is off the glass. No good. Jacques Lindell with the rebound. Puts it back up. Can't convert. Under a minute to go. He does have a ring, though. He does. RJ Hampton drives in the paint, throws it up, no good. Devin Vassell with the rebound. 43 seconds left, and the Spurs are wrapping up a little garbage time. KBD's going to take a 3, and it's good. 1-2-3. 1-2-3. Spurs next game against the Nuggets, my friends. If you want to hang out for that game, or if you need the play-by-play because you can't watch it, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I will be live Friday night for the Spurs Nuggets. Wagner drives baseline. And Devin Vassell breaks up the play, goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Magic. 22 seconds left. Everybody in the Magic scored? KB3, not KBD. Yes, Jock Lindell's playing right now. Becky winked at you. It's definitely a blowout. You're welcome, Jay. Definitely going to be a great win. I'm very happy. I know it's against the Orlando Magic, but you know what? People had us rebuilding. They had us as one of the worst teams in the NBA. They said we were one of the most boring teams to watch in the NBA. 14 seconds left. Spurs are going to win with over 100 and keep their opponent under 100 as Trey Jones is just going to dribble it out. Thad Young didn't play. You're welcome, Carlos. That felt good. Go, Spurs, go! 1-0 Spurs, baby. 26-point win. That's a great way to start the season. Now, normally, my friends, I would go into some stats, whatever, but I am jumping on another channel tonight. I'm jumping on Spurs Tube TV to help them with After the Buzzer to talk about this great win. So I want to thank you all for hanging out. We had a great crowd tonight, and as the Spurs continue to win, the crowds will grow. And I think this team, I liked what I saw tonight. They got to be consistent, though. The team can play like this or close to this every night. They're going to get a lot of wins, but they've got to be consistent. That's going to be our one thorn in our side is they got to find consistency. But guys, ladies, I want to thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. This was a great opening night for the Spurs, and I'm going to Spurs Tube TV. I thought I put the link in the channel. We'll be live in about 15 minutes. If you guys want to come over and say hi, and it'll be my first time working with them. We'll be live for about 30 minutes to talk about the game, and that was a great win, man. That was a great one. I think we're going live at 11:15. So if we can get to 300 thumbs up, that would be great. But if we can't, that's cool too. I am so pumped up for the Spurs team. They're going to be fun to watch. Selena Gomez, thank you for being here. To everybody in the chat, thank you for being here. And until next time, what you going to do when TSR Sports runs wild on you? Go Spurs, go! Yeah! Yeah!